force stuff, right?
Yeah, I gotta roll
Stuff.
obligation.
Beep, boop. Ooh, I always pick the
welcome-
dark side of the table.
Welcome to the Game Theory Podcast role-playing. Okay, let's go. That was obligatory.
You're in now.
All right. Obligation. Okay, I got my obligation chart rolled up. Let's see if it triggers today. Percentage, 33%.
Wait, low's bad, right? Or good for us?
Low is bad for you.
Oh, no. Wait.
Valentin, guess what?
You again?
It's you again.
What did I do?
Your obligation has come up.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh. I'm starting to wonder about this
during the last
brotherhood.
you've been you noticed that some of the stormtroopers patrolling the local moon have been kind of giving you a weird eye, and you're a little stressed by that.
They're wearing helmets, man.
You feel a little concerned that maybe going AWOL on the Imperial Army wasn't the best career move.
That was probably me who talked you into that, sorry. You were like, I don't know, man. That seems like a great idea.
I don't know. I kind of fucking hate Alderaan, so I don't know.
So everybody gets one less starting strain threshold, and Valentin gets 2 less.
Again?
Thanks, Valentin.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, one strain?
Yeah, so whatever your maximum strain is, take it down by 1 for this adventure.
Oh, man, okay.
And then everybody go ahead and roll your force dice that hasn't done it yet.
Bam.
I did it.
Just one, right?
The guy in the
Yeah,
field
just
was
one.
rolling 2 light sides like a
Oh,
chump.
look at that. We got 4 light side and 2 dark side.
Yeah,
Go
Blade.
our brotherhood, whatever the name of us is. Welcome.
All right.
Roleplay. Ventaris. I found it.
We've got the Destiny dice up there on top that you can use for awesome stuff. And right, you guys are standing in an empty warehouse littered with corpses, and you have an astromech droid, and the astromech droid has beeped its the coordinates of what he thinks is probably Doba's hideout.
Did you tell him to shut the hell up?
Nope, not yet.
What?
Okay. Well,
Like it's in an asteroid field in the
Yeah.
we're in dang it, what's your name again? What's your name, Sean? Your character's name?
Blaine.
I thought it was Byron. Blaine, yes. We're in Blaine's ship. What is it like? What is Blaine's ship like?
You're not in Blaine's ship yet.
We're in the warehouse.
You're in a warehouse.
Oh, that's
I
right.
think
Okay.
we should start by going back to the cantina and cashing in on the 2,000 credit bonus for turning in the droid to Zakata. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna get for the droid.
We need look. And this is roleplay. I'm roleplaying. Before we do that, maybe we should talk a little bit more as a group. And you can definitely tell Valentin's kind of eyeing NC-17. And he kind of like says it with a lot of hand motions. He's like, "Us for sentient adults." And before we make certain decisions based on money.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And
By the way,
Valentin's super dancing around it, you know what I mean?
So we're talking about bringing the astromech droid back. Sorry, I was talking to my wife. She was moaning. Talking about bringing the astromech back. Is that what the topic is?
Keep it PG-13, Jeremiah.
She's sick.
Keep it in C-17, Jeremiah.
NC-17. Sorry. So yes, continue. Yes, sounds like a good idea, except you have some sort of, like, you're concerned?
Well, I'll just be upfront. NC-17, how do you feel about selling the droid for 2,000 credits?
Are we selling the droid? Or returning it to its owner?
It's not its owner.
I thought
It's a free
I thought we
droid.
were returning it to its owner. Is that
No.
No, this is a liberated droid.
Yeah, the point is that
right,
this
that's right.
astromech
Looking for
droid-
information that's on it.
Yeah, the information we just harvested from it, including
I
the
see what
location of
you-
this guy's lair, but the other stuff we got as well is worth fat loot because it's like a smuggler's, skull key to getting through
Yeah.
the difficult
All right,
area.
so Valentine, what did you get from Zakata? Why she wanted the droid?
Because it would basically improve her and whoever she decided to sell it to, their ability to smuggle things safer and more quickly, so they could charge more and and have a higher, basically, profit margin.
Yeah, that's not what she
Which
said.
No, I didn't think so.
no, I'm pretty sure that's what that situation was about. It was like
I thought
we
her
were part of a
brother. I
pirate
thought her
thing.
brother was the bounty hunter that went after Doba, and he
He
hadn't been
was.
found yet. And she
Yeah,
wanted Droid to try and help
Wait,
track down her
I
brother.
was the one who talked to Zucata.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Rafe talked to Zucata. She told Rafe that she was
Ray talked to
she
you
was
about
looking for R4W9 to help. Rhodey
I thought,
has a big bounty hunting culture, and so she's looking for information about like different smuggler routes to sell to the bounty hunters, like in
that's what I said, isn't it?
Rhodia. So it's not for smuggling; it's for bounty hunting. They're,
Oh,
they're
I
making
heard
like
smuggler
they're making
routes
like an
too.
atlas for bounty hunting, basically.
Yeah.
Well, then, if we don't want to give the droid a liberated droid to someone who may or may not keep the droid liberated, if all they want is the maps, why don't we just download the maps onto a data pad and
I,
sell them the maps for 2,000?
Yeah,
I
all
do.
she cares about is the information he holds. She doesn't really need the droid, just his hard drive.
Right.
That is a good compromise, and I think we need to decide moving forward if we want to corner the market on this intelligence or not. Like, if
Gotcha.
we're the only ones that have it, how much advantage does that give us? Ultimately, Wraith, what do you guys think? Is that advantage worth 2,000 credits or more or less or what?
Probably definitely worth more. So I guess we either keep it for ourselves or negotiate a higher price. But what exactly would we use it if we just kept it to ourselves? Rafe, what do you think?
I don't know. I just want to be rid of it, honestly. But I'm with the group. I just myself, I just want to go get this bounty and make it simple. But this has a much bigger payoff, higher risk, higher reward. So I'm willing to do whatever you guys think.
And I kind of agree it's a free droid. We can ask the droid for his own security if we took this information off of him. So it wasn't in his memory banks, he'd be a safer droid at that point. That was the whole point they were captured, I'm pretty sure.
So you're talking about adding to our group?
Good point.
Yeah. Sell information, protect droid.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright. So if we sell the information, people who are willing to pay for it in Rhodia are going to have the same intelligence we do when the same bounties come up for all of us, right?
Yeah.
So we got to kind of think about, is this what we want to do? Is this who we are now? Are we bounty hunters? I mean, obviously,
Yes.
Blaine, you
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
are. Okay, so if we're bounty hunters, then this intelligence is pivotal for any bounty hunter in the area.
For the Kessel Run, yeah.
Yeah, so if and the Kessel Run's a big deal, in the Outer Rim, and so if
Depending on how many parsecs you can run it in, you know?
that's a ship in the galaxy. An Imperial cruiser. Anyway,
We can offer up the information to the highest bidder. Put it out on the network.
yeah, that could be good.
Are you concerned about retaliations if we do that? Don't we need to bunker down? Because if people are willing to put 2,000 credits down, no questions asked, I imagine that if we started marketing it out, I don't know, maybe we get a bounty in our head.
Beep 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 beep. R4 equals already captured once for information.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and we'll just tell you what, and I'll start working with R4 using my computer skill to make sure we have a couple backups of this information.
Wait, have we asked R4 about this, or I've got RW49? Is that wrong?
R4W9.
Okay, R4W9. Have we asked him what he thought? He's a liberated droid, right? So
I guess we kind of haven't. Hey, R4, other than what you just said, do you have any other opinion?
R4 equals plotting revenge.
Word. I like
So-
that.
I like this droid.
Yeah, I know. So, well, a couple things are for we could wipe this part of your memory bank so that you don't have this intelligence anymore and you're not as much at threat. The problem is, more people know that you have this knowledge, then we'll find out immediately that you don't anymore. So people are still gonna hunt you. You know what I mean? Until they figure out you don't have it. That could take time, and that time could cost your life. So you'd be a bit safer just based on the last 20 minutes hanging out with us who don't want to kill you and who already have the information, and just travel around with us if you want to stay safe. We could do both and give it time for people to find out you don't have the information, or if we end up selling it, then you become less valuable because the information's already out in play.
R4 plus organics equals astrogation plus ship equals revenge?
Yeah.
Yep.
Affirmative.
Affirmative.
All right.
Welcome.
Welcome on board, man.
Well, I'm impressed, I guess, that this droid was programmed with revenge.
Yeah.
Disturbed? Disquieted?
Yeah. What more we got? Okay,
It's
so
we'll push
gotcha.
it off.
That's good. So we got that sweet astromech droid. Welcome aboard, R4. We love having you around.
Mhm.
R4 equals several cycles since last memory wipe plus personality quirks.
Oh, no.
I've heard of that.
We're
I've
all
heard of
about
that.
personality quirks. I love those.
Vengeance
So,
makes us human.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Are these two going to play off each other like this? Is this a thing now?
This is the thing
We
now.
got problems. Who's sleeping first? Because we're taking, shifts here.
R4 plus NC equals unstoppable team.
No, no.
Acknowledged.
Meat bags, no chance.
But this
So,
all sounds like happy chirping to you. Oh,
as
that's
far
cute.
as the information goes, what did we decide to do with it? Are we keeping it for ourselves, or I don't really see the benefit
Yeah, me neither.
keeping it for ourselves. Like I don't really understand what disadvantage or I don't see what we're avoiding or gaining over selling it.
What we would gain, what anyone would gain for having this information is, say, a bounty came up for some smuggler, and he is known to run the Kessel Run, right?
Right.
Now we know the most likely whereabouts that he would be in, right? Because we have the deepest, darkest secrets of the Kessel Run.
Mm-hmm.
And Ladybug, okay. Just setting it. I love you. All right, setting it free in the backyard. Anyway, so it would basically be, we'd have intelligence other people wouldn't have.
Yeah, gotcha.
Quick profit is preferable.
Yeah, I don't know when or how this information would exactly be used against us. So with that short-minded answer, I say money.
Money.
R4
Yeah,
equals credits.
I'm good with credits too. I mean, I see the advantage of holding on to it, but I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing. I don't know.
Right.
It's
Well,
like
I mean,
more
we'll
of a
still
risk.
have information. Like we said, we can download it. We can put it on several data packs. We can. I mean, we have R4, so we can still sell the information. I say we negotiate higher than 2,000. Definitely think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I can, yeah.
But then I just don't think that not cashing in on it is better than. I think cashing in on it is better than not. So that's me.
To be honest, it's a long play to hang on to it, and assume we'll make more money off of it, once you have it. When in truth, to be honest, I think we're all a little, other than Blaine here, we're all kind of starting out, and we don't have necessarily the gear that we maybe should have, you know what I mean, to be the kind of bounty hunters that could corner the market on this kind of intelligence. So all that to say, if we make money now, we'll have this intelligence. A select few other people can afford it, have the intelligence. We made money enough to gear ourselves up more, and maybe if we're going to work together as a team long term, improve this ship together, that kind of thing, so that we're better equipped for whatever is going to be immediately ahead, so we can survive to the point where long term becomes an issue.
Sounds good to me. A rising tide raises all ships. Anything that helps out bounty hunters across the galaxy, I'm on board for.
Let's do it.
All right, and we'll definitely try to get more than 2,000 because that's a bit ridiculous, I think. How hard? It doesn't matter much, but how hard do we want to push it?
I don't know. Should we ask for 10?
Yeah, I was thinking if you want a bunch more, ask for a whole lot more.
Well, I mean, if we ask for 10, we can negotiate down to like 5 or something, and be happy. Yeah. Be happy with it.
And maybe, although she seems very businessy, she'd be more prone to help us if we could figure anything out about her brother.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Which I think the answer to that might be on Doba's hideout out there. So
let's go blow some shit up.
Okay.
All right. R4, do you want me to wipe that part of your memory bank?
Negative.
Yeah, probably feels a little bit better not to have any part of it touched, I assume. But we have backups. I hand Wraith a backup, and that is what has happened so far. All right, let's head out. Oh, right. There's a bunch of living people we have captured here in this warehouse.
A bunch.
Eh,
Oh yeah, you guys. They're listening the whole time.
I know.
No.
Everything.
We're like, just kidding. We don't have the plans.
Wait, were they conscious? Were they actually listening to us?
No, God, we wouldn't be that stupid. That'd be dumb.
Yeah, I was gonna say if they're conscious.
You didn't say it, so you're
just
idiots. That's
kidding.
roleplay.
Yeah, if they're unconscious, just leave it. Well, let's see. They're gonna wake up and they're gonna call. What's his bucket? So I don't know. Yeah, let's just leave him here. Take all the communicators. Tie them together with Carillion knots and. Those
knots.
And Coruscant head cuffs.
Secure them with space duct tape.
They should put space in front.
Here's the deal, though.
Kind of
We
everything.
did not get all of them. If some of their friends come back in time, and we gotta fly in his spaceship over to that place, he could be warned definitely before we get there, which would be way worse than him not being warned before we get there.
Execute them.
You see R4 is shocking one of the unconscious prisoners with his arc welder.
Yeah,
Look, we don't have to kill him.
You should have
And
an
I turned
inhibitor
to
bolt.
Blaine, I'm like, do you have like holding cells on your whatever the name of your ship is?
a fire
yes.
spray is equipped with 6 holding cells.
In fact,
Okay.
I do have 6 holding cells.
Are there boxes big enough for people around here?
People size boxes, yeah. Sure, there's some people boxes.
Like Metal Gear
I've
Solid.
seen Breaking Bad.
Why don't we just
Put 'em in a
turn them
barrel.
to the authorities here? That way we don't have to take them on my ship. I don't want to feed them.
Well, we don't have to feed him. It's going to be a pretty short trip.
God, you get dome in his face.
So basically, the point
Face
is,
'em.
hey, maybe we'll get a bonus bounty if we turn in a bunch of his lackeys when we turn him in.
They're just lackeys, man. There's no
Yeah,
bounty.
50 credits is 50 credits.
no one's.
Hey,
Who's
if
gonna
you
pay
pay
for
for
these
credits
guys?
dead or alive, well,
And if we're going to be real bounty hunters, all right, instead of just assassins, then the point isn't to leave a trail of dead bodies to the target. You know, the point is to get the target. And so if we start doing that, we're going to make a real bad rep for ourselves.
yeah, I agreed. I'm not actually suggesting to kill them.
Let's just leave him and go. F it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I
We
think.
can handle it.
Just leave them.
Look, their friends are going to be back any time, and they're going to get warned. Oh, of course, when their friends come back, they're.
You know what? He's gonna need all the warning he's gonna get when our crew shows up. So.
Well, you got one turbo laser in your asteroid, and that's all the warning he needs.
he doesn't have a turbo laser. He's just a freaking bounty hunter or whatever. It's fine.
I have no
We're
idea.
heroes, we can
Helped
handle
by
it.
the rebellion. I have no idea.
Yeah. Fortune favors the bold. Let's go.
Well,
Yes.
let's
You
take
know,
one of them.
R4 has moved on to the next body. And he starts
Oh
shouting.
God, he's already killed somebody.
No one stopped him.
I just thought he was shocking him. Like all that
Why
happened.
should we
is,
stop
like,
him? He should have an inhibitor chip or bolt or whatever.
Yeah, you should, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
not
man.
murdering
Okay.
Let's
people.
just go. Hey,
That doesn't matter.
R4, it's good. It's good. It's good, little buddy. Let's go. We're rolling.
R4 opens up a little slot and dumps some oil on the guy he was about to shock, and then follows you.
Nice.
Is he gonna light a match and throw it behind him and walk?
Yeah, explosion.
Explosion occurs. All right. Yeah, we've already definitely searched everyone's pockets and all that jazz, right?
Yeah, we did. I wrote down everything that we had. Oh, so I guess one question on that note: who is carrying the med pack and the stim pack?
I don't remember if I have medicine to BH.
Not me.
So the stim pack is basically it's just like like it sounds. You basically just stick it in you, so pretty much anyone can use it for like a actually pretty big boost of life. The med pack is a little more involved.
I already have 5 stim packs and a med pack,
Oh, cool.
so pass
That's
that
awesome.
out to someone else. Yeah.
How about NC-17? Are you interested in a stim pack?
It doesn't do anything for me as an android.
I'll take one. How many did you give me?
That's funny.
Stim pack? How many?
1 and 1. 1 stim pack, 1 med pack.
Okay.
So Rafe, are you taking it?
Yeah, I'll take one. Take one. What? I don't know.
No, take them
I don't
both.
have I don't have
Take
medicine, so I'll just take stem.
You can take the med pack as well.
Okay.
Just so you can carry it. I'll make a note here that you're carrying it.
Okay, I got it.
Is that RAIF, by the way, Rafe?
RAIFE. Yeah.
Ooh.
Fancy, right?
Woo.
Okay.
Cool.
So, our next destination is asteroid field, right? We've got the coordinates.
Are we doing? So are we gonna sell? Are we gonna go talk to
Yeah.
Zakata now or after we do this next part?
Let's do it afterwards. I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah.
I really think if we could beat him before he finds out, get
That's a
there.
good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. All right. Well, guys, right this way to the glorious gunslinger. Let's go.
I secure these guys real good. Did
All
you
right, you
catch
guys
that,
head to
David?
the docking bay where the gunslinger is docked, and you see a Firefly class ship.
Fire spray.
Sorry, Fire
That's
Spray.
sexy.
Wrong show.
Firefly.
It's a hunk of junk.
A Fire Spray class ship. Looks like it's seen a lot of action. It's got a lot of scuffed marks on the paint job. Looks like an older model. But in fact, it looks a little bit different from like some of the more recent models that have come out. Like it might have been one of the prototypes.
Oh, there's only one surviving prototype.
Very nice ship.
Thank you. Thank you. I went through quite a lot to get it.
What kind of armament does it have?
You know, standard load out, shield up front, shield up back.
What a piece of junk.
Why that?
Standard equipment, twin auto blasters, tractor beam.
Yeah. To be honest, it used to be outfitted with proton torpedoes, but times are rough, and when you need money, you need money. What can I say?
Do you still have the torpedo tubes at least?
Yeah. I mean the gut work is still there. We'll have to
Just buy the torps themselves?
pretty much, but yeah, this is my baby. She won't lead us astray for sure.
All right. Well, daylight's burning. Might as well hit hyperspace.
All right.
All right, you load in there, and R4 moves up to the nav computer and begins some astrogation calculations.
I'll buckle myself into the jump seat in the back.
He has skill 3 for astrogation and 2 intellect. So
Oh, he's just back there astrogating. Gross.
he's astrogating real good.
Hot.
Commence astrogating,
Oil spill
and he
imminent.
just shoves that little stick into an outlet. Yeah.
He's interfacing.
Droid porn.
NC-17.
Shouldn't there be like a Navicomputer on these things?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. He's just helping, I guess. Is that how that works?
he's giving the navigator the components and helping with the calculations.
Oh. Oh, well, good for you, man. Just don't kill us all, you freaking crazy creep. Where is your inhibitor chip? Who took out your inhibitor chip?
Valentin did.
No. I did
He had a
not.
restraining bolt on when you found
Oh,
him.
Yeah, that's
restraining.
different though. That's not the thing
Right,
that
right.
stops people from killing people who are
He
in
says, previous owner upon liberation.
That was
Why would it
Kind
ever
of a
be a
brutal
good idea to
decision.
let you kill things? You're an astromech. What benefit would that have? You build a
R4
little-
equals must defend itself.
defense is a little bit different than frying dead or like passed out corpses.
definitely murdered an unconscious man.
R4 equals discovered vengeance concept.
Man,
Wow, that's great. Yeah, when humans discovered that, it did nothing
Hey.
but good. Thanks.
before we move beyond that, have you also discovered friendship or loyalty? Or these
Or love, or
concepts that you
compassion,
have this far?
Empathy.
R4 equals had friend once, killed by humans.
You know, humans saved you, right? I mean, friends now. Nothing. No.
Okay, we are going to do an astrogation.
No answer.
I'm adding one advantage to it because of the coordinates he has.
We're all gonna die.
Oh God.
Okay, we are successful.
Yes.
R4W9 is able to assist Blaine and the ship's nav computer. I assume Blaine's piloting.
Absolutely.
No, that's me. No, yeah, of course.
To safely drop out of hyperspace within
Don't
a
get cocky.
distance of the asteroid field.
Nice. And
From there, the ship's nav computer, together with some assistance from R4, can locate the position of a large, slowly drifting asteroid.
Whoa, that's an asteroid? That's no moon.
The droid identifies this rock as the likely location of Bandon Doba's hideout. It has been riddled with caverns left by massive space slugs. There seems to be many entrances to the asteroid's interior, and scans show that a number of large caverns have been gnawed out of the rock. If you would like to glean more information about the asteroid, you can go on the sensor array and do an easy computer check.
Oh,
All right, Valentin, why don't you hop on the sensors there?
Will
make it
do.
happen.
Computers. What kind of difficulty is it?
He's gonna rip it an expert.
Will do. Computers. I've seen these before on a movie.
Execute. What is that program?
.exe.
What's that thing? Yeah,
Guitars.
I can't execute this PXE file. Anyway, alright, what do you want? What difficulty is this thing?
Easy.
Oh, brother.
What?
Advantage.
All right. You discover that there are life forms in 2 of the caverns on the asteroid. You also sense the sensors pick up large metallic objects giving energy readouts in 2 of the caverns. One of them is the same one that has the life forms. The other one doesn't have any life forms. And you also detect a small metallic object kind of orbiting the asteroid, probably some kind of sentry droid. And there's another heat signature on the surface, probably some sort of starship.
Shoot.
I report all of this information. Maybe R4 and I can try to hack that orbital and stop it from transmitting our location?
Or we can jam it.
Well, but then they'll know they're being jammed. But it's better maybe than not? I don't know.
Well,
Jam it.
I think
Here's
another
the
good
deal.
idea is if we can get in there without them knowing. Maybe they do, or maybe they do find us out. But if we can like hack their nav computer and like cut that, so that even if he tries to get away, he can't hit hyperspace. Maybe that's a good idea.
That would
If
be
we can get to that
nice.
starship.
We could get in and sabotage those ships, yeah. So,
Yeah.
why don't you just give, I mean, if we approach with that orbital sensor array, it's going to tell them that we're coming, right?
Yeah.
If we hack it, it might not tell them. If we jam it, they're definitely going to know someone's here, but they don't know where we are. So let's
Well,
try
how
to
do we-
hack it.
Can we hack it from here?
Yes.
No, it's out of range. You can't even see it yet.
No.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
just,
plan.
general intelligence, like what happens if we blow it up? Is it going to set off some alarms? That's a yes. That's a yes, isn't it?
Well, give me an easy computer check, and I'll tell you what you know about sentry droids.
That would be terrific. I failed. But I had 3 advantage.
All right, you feel confident that
I
sentry
failed.
droids are a threat of some kind.
You're a jerk.
I don't know, man, but it's probably bad.
Share the knowledge, Valentin. What did you learn?
I don't know if anyone
Future
else
droids
knows
can
anything
be
about
bad.
computers. R4.
You know that you'll have some time before it's able to transmit any warnings to the base, but you'd have to destroy it fast if you want to destroy it, like within a round.
Okay, we'd have to destroy it pretty quick, like really
We can
quick.
come in here hot and just go guns blazing.
Yeah,
I mean-
can we set up a jamming transmission?
If you want to jam it, you'll need to be within like communication range to get to its comlink.
Is that
But-
within firing range?
Your what are your sensor range?
Sensor range is short.
Short, yeah. So you would have to get within short range to jam it.
Is that same as shooting at it range?
No, close range
Yes.
is shooting.
Oh,
My
okay.
blaster range is close.
Okay.
So-
Does anyone have gunnery?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
Oh, sweet. Shite.
Yes.
That's great.
Now,
got
right
the
now,
guns.
the guns are attached to the pilot seat, but there's a co-pilot seat you can redirect control the guns to, Blaine, if you want to focus
Oh,
on piloting.
Yeah, let me
Yep.
take that.
Sounds good to me.
Get out of the way, R4, you crazy
Get out the
asshole.
way now.
R4
Moving.
is back on the Astrojet on the nav computer. You can be up in the cockpit with.
Oh, good. Yes. That's
All
my
right.
spot. Dibs, I
Well-
call and I jump in.
We should definitely go for it. And, just in case you miss, I'll try to jam it and buy an extra bit of time.
Well, you'll be able to jam it before you get within range. Basically close range is dogfighting range. It's what most small ships have for range.
Yeah.
So you can actually try and jam it before you get within dogfighting range.
Yeah, as we approach
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So you start. It starts coming around the asteroid while you guys are discussing this and getting everything set up. And yeah, let's go ahead and do initiative.
Attack run. Ah.
Excellent.
Starting our attack run.
Bum, bum,
Yeah,
ba-da-da,
target.
da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
So would this be a cool or a?
You guys will be doing cool because you know it's coming. He's gonna be doing vigilance because he hasn't detected you yet.
Excellent. Excellent.
Does anyone have that? Oh, I found it. La la la.
Nice.
Got it.
Vigilance, you say though?
Bum, 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 bum.
Wait, did I do that right? I think so. No, no.
Yeah, no, that music was spot on.
I meant
Alright.
this. Disregard my previous. That's mine. Da-na,
You still
da-na.
got successes. That's funny.
All right. So who has the most successes so far?
I have 3.
Oh, I have.
Lee
Wait, I have 2.
has 3. Rafe has 2.
But you only
Rafe, you have 3. Do we count? Don't advantages count as successes as well?
No, count the advantages separately. Like if there's a tie, advantages change who.
Oh,
goes
1
ahead.
success for me.
All right. 1 success for Blaine, 2 for Rafe,
0 success. 2
0
advantage.
for NC with 2 advantage, and same thing for the droid.
Real quick though. Okay, rapid reaction says suffer a number of strain to add an equal number of successes to initiative checks. Strain
Yes.
suffered cannot exceed ranks in rapid reaction. Well, I guess
Yes.
it doesn't matter because I can only take 1. So, how many did the bad guy? Do I get to choose? My question was, do I get to choose after or do I have to choose before the bad guy rolls?
You have to do it before you roll.
Oh.
Oh, I guess you do it after. I don't care. Just do it now if you want.
But they rolled no successes, and we had 2 guys at
Well,
least.
there's
who rolled
another NPC
successes.
rolling right now, so go ahead and tell me before I roll the second NPC.
Do it.
All right, I'll do it. I don't have a lot of strain to spare, but I'll do it.
It's been really stressful, guys. I've seen Imperials everywhere I turn.
They totally like I
Got you hard, but I'd do it.
feel undressed by the stormtroopers.
All right, and one more.
So I have 1 success and 2 advantage.
Okay, so Tim, give me another roll just to
Okay.
see who goes first between you and the NPC because you got the same.
Skadoosh.
I thought the advantages break ties, and if there's still a tie, it goes to the player character.
Got a success. Why is
All
it-
right,
oh,
if that's the case, then
Player, bad guy, player.
yeah.
GM, you've got one job, and it's to know the rules.
No, I'll
Just do that.
All right. So, it's my only job.
I hear you clicking away. I hope that's scrolling the character.
That's just
the PDF.
learning rules, not setting up the combat we're about to do. All right. Player, NPC, NPC player.
Well, pilot first, right? Or no?
Probably good call.
That would make sense. So right now, you guys are at long range from the sentry droid.
Okay.
Oh, dang. We
Let's see,
didn't
pilot.
talk about this ahead of time. What speed were we going?
Oh, what does that matter?
Because for my action, I can choose to accelerate or whatever, and so it just depends. If we were already going full speed, then obviously I don't have to spend any speed doing that.
I imagine you were slowing down a little bit because you had a lot of discussion and scanning the planet and like, what are we gonna do? What's our plan? So I doubt you were like barreling towards it at full
Yeah.
speed. Maybe not
So-
stationary, somewhere between stopped and full speed.
So we were at like what, a 1?
Yeah, I'd say like a 2.
Okay, cool. Well then, what I want to do then is I'm going to fly. In other words, I'm going to speed up to 3. So that would be my maneuver action of speed up to 3.
Okay, and now you have an action.
I'm just going to use that for another maneuver. and we'll close the range. Let's see.
All right, I think that puts some strain on your ship to do 2 pilot maneuvers in 1 turn.
Ah, that's right, it does. Never mind then. I will forfeit.
Just knowing the rules over here. It's my
Yeah,
job.
way to go, man.
Oh.
See, it's about time.
All right, so that is Blaine's. You guys are now. You speed it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are still at long range,
Oh, well.
and now you're going 3.
I mean, I can fire it at long range, right? Just more difficult?
No, it's like your maximum range on a ship of that size is
Ah.
close.
Okay.
So we'll just, unless you guys want to do something during your turns, we can just skip ahead to
I want
sentry.
to try to jam it.
You're not within range yet.
Then I will not.
All right, so you're just waiting. You're closing in. The sentry droid
What is it?
is going to try and detect you, see if it notices you yet. Nope, it does not seem to notice you. So, whoops. You guys go on through back to Blaine's turn, I'm assuming, unless anyone wants to do anything fun while they're closing in.
I'm just gonna man the guns.
All right.
I'd like to attempt fire discipline to kind of direct the gunnery.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Attempt some fire discipline.
Here we go. Difficulty 3. Oh wow, I got a triumph.
Hey-o!
And
2
two
successes and
directive.
2 threats.
Okay, so you take 2 strain, Tim, from the. You're just like going all out with all your neuroprocessors, which are
Permutations.
not really built for this kind of work, but you're pushing them to the limits, and you get some amazing results.
Oh wow. So it adds a blue to the next fire check.
I would say add 2 blue to the next one.
Outstanding.
So 2 blue and 2 strain for you personally.
All right, NC 17 rattles off some calculations that help you direct your fire more
Odds are
accurately.
3,155,000 to 1.
Please keep telling me the odds.
Yes, that helps.
Optimum termination values.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back to the pilot.
Speed up again to 4.
Okay, speeding up. Heading back to Gunner, still waiting.
Yes.
John's still waiting.
As soon as I can start hacks and things, let me know.
Then we're going to do another check to see if he detects you. Nope, he's still flying by, just kind of doing his little orbit. And you've still got those calculations from Tim, so back to the pilot.
Just close the distance now. So.
All right, so at speed 4, you are at long range. You're trying to get into close range, or at least medium range, right? Is that the range of your sensors?
No, my sensor range is short.
Okay, so you're trying to get to short range?
Yeah, we're trying to close this guy as fast as possible.
Okay, so how many maneuvers does that take at the speed?
So let's see. For speed 2 to 4, it says it takes 2 starship maneuvers to go from medium to close or close to medium, but it doesn't say from long to medium, so I'm not sure.
All
I
right.
think it's on a different page.
Well, you zoom in, and you get to, we'll say, medium range.
Okay, cool.
And he's going to get one more shot to try and detect you before you close into jamming range. Oh, he is just oblivious.
Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, he's so oblivious that you managed to close in and get into like a really nice optimal like sensor arrangement, so you can add 1 blue die to your jamming.
Sweet.
So you're within jamming range, John.
Jam it. Jam it good.
Computers.
Computer.
So give me an average computer check.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, the kids. But what's up?
Give me an average computer check.
Will do,
And
champ.
you get a blue dice from how oblivious the sentry droid is.
Good job, that guy.
Jam! Oh, triumph
I
jam!
think I win.
Oh my god!
So
Look
good
at
jam.
this shit!
That's like NBA Jam. That's a Space Jam, is what it is.
Space Jam.
Space Jam.
Oh no!
All right, you jam its sensors and its
And
communication.
it blows up, right? The jam was so powerful.
So much jam.
What happens is he knows he's being jammed, but normally he would know where the jam is coming from, but you just space jammed him. So now he's he doesn't know where you are yet, so he can't angle his deflector shields into a better position. And yeah, we'll go ahead and say another player turn because he's jammed.
So jammed.
Well, I can't target it yet, can I?
Nope, you
Just
gotta get
close?
one closer.
Okay.
So maybe pilot next.
So I'll just
Alright.
say stay on target. Stay on target.
So let's. I'll move into short then. I'll take just do another fly.
Slam
All right,
them.
so you move into short range, and now one more player turn.
Now it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna switch on my targeting computer. Fire.
All right, you get two extra blue dice from all those calculations that Tim made.
Okay, my gunnery's at 1, and this is agility, right?
Right.
Okay. So that means this plus 2. Now that would be 3 greens, 1 yellow, 2 blues, right?
Right,
If I've
and
got
the
four.
two purple for the size difference, which is minimal.
Oh, okay. Whoa, super successful.
Whoa, that's a
Wow.
lot of pew pew.
Barely won.
Wow.
All right, how much damage is that?
Oh my lord.
6 damage? What? No, 6 plus each. I don't have the guns in front of me.
What are the base damage for your guns, Blaine?
3. And crit
Wow.
is 5, by the way. But I don't. So crit 5 means you need 5 advantage to get a crit. Is that what that means?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Okay.
so.
Cool.
So
Gotcha.
I just got, what, 18? Because 3 or 6
3
hits a 3?
plus- No, it's 3 base damage plus 6 successes. So 9
Oh,
damage.
sorry. Okay.
All right, let's see. His armor absorbs 3 of that, and okay, it looks pretty badly smoking right now.
Dang it. I didn't finish it. So I guess that's it, right? I can't maneuver, can I?
No, not
Right.
from
Yeah, because I'm not from the gunner seat.
the gunner seat. So that brings us to the NPC round, NPC turn. So it wheels around, and it tries to do some evasive maneuvers.
Nice.
So it has to. Does that take a check or does it just happen?
Let's see.
What page is that?
230. Bottom of 232.
Bottom of 232. Thanks.
I think it just
Evasive
happened.
maneuvers. Yeah, he just focuses on being super evasive with his maneuver, and what that does, it's gonna upgrade the difficulty for all of his attacks and all of your attacks. So basically, everyone's hard to hit while he's doing this. So then he's gonna try and fire back using his while being evasive. So it's gonna be 3 difficulty dice instead of 2, and we're using his gunnery, which is 2, and his agility, which is 3.
He's super agile.
And it returns fire with some pew 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 pew. It's forward-mounted twin light laser cannons.
No, not the forward-mounted twin light laser cannons.
The very same, but he misses.
Yeah.
And actually, all the evasive maneuvers that he's spinning around trying to dodge your fire, and some of the smaller asteroids just kind of nick it, cause
Yes.
some strain to its system.
That's what
So
you get.
now it's like there's smoke trailing off of it, and it's looking pretty bad. And okay, the other NPC, because he jammed the signals, does not know anything's going on yet. So we're down to our last player action of the round.
Hmm.
That's NC.
NC,
there, right?
Yeah. I'll try another fire discipline.
Okay, run those calculations.
You like discipline.
Calculating. Ooh, success and 2 advantage. It's enough to just grant a blue dice again.
Okay, 1 extra blue dice to the gunner. And okay, new round. We have 3 player slots. Who wants to go first?
Does it maintain the same order?
No, you can choose a new order every round.
Really? Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, yeah. Is there anything more
I think.
useful
Hold on.
than
I think I'll
jamming
take
it?
the first one because I think if I stay on target, we can negate his evasive maneuver.
Or if you do, are you talking about gain the advantage?
Yeah, is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah, if you gain
Yeah.
evasive, it's a maneuver.
That's it. Yeah, I'm gonna gain the advantage.
Okay.
So let's see. It says pilot check, silhouette 1 to 4, so speed 4 plus. So I have to be at 4 speed to do it.
Yeah, it maintains. It's determined by the relative speed of the ships. So you guys are both going at speed 4. So you're traveling the same speed as he is. So yeah, it's an average 2. Two difficulty for that.
Okay, so cool. Okay, so I take my space pilot, and then add 2.
Well, actually, you're going faster than he is because he hasn't accelerated yet. So it's one difficulty,
So that's 1 black.
1 purple.
Racist.
Purple. There we go.
All right, looks like you did not succeed.
Oh,
So advantages don't count as successes.
No, successes count as successes. Advantages give you a little bit of extra oomph.
Gotcha. When do they count as successes? Because I remember reading that it said advantages count as successes, and they also give you the oomph. Is that only for?
I think you're thinking of triumphs.
Oh, I think yeah. Okay.
Those
cool.
count as successes and give you the oomph.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, next player.
I guess I'll fire, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's going to be 3 purple dice difficulty,
Generating fire order, Commander.
and you get to add 1 blue dice from NC-17's calculations.
So not 2, or do you mean since he's still going an additional 1?
No, just 1 this time. You got 2 last time because you got a triumph.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Here we go.
Oh man.
Oh, nothing.
Missed.
So miss.
Weird.
All right, so it's spinning around kind of almost erratically out of control from just all the damage it's taken and all of its evasiveness, and it manages to dodge all of your fire.
Oh, I shouldn't have turned off my targeting computer.
1 more player.
What were you
Turn.
thinking?
Wait, I haven't gone. I think there's. Oh, I see what you're saying. Is there a turret or anything?
Yeah, Jeremiah's on it.
But I thought he's in the co-pilot's chair. Is there an actual
Yeah, that's where they
turret?
redirected the guns to the pilot's chair.
Yeah.
Okay, there's nothing like the Millennium Falcon. We go sit in a turret. And shoot.
No, not on the slave. No, sorry, not on the gunner, the gunslinger.
Yeah, totally not the slave one. Anyway, I
There's
don't.
a chart of things you can do that you're probably aware of because you read that space combat chapter I told you to read.
I am looking at it.
It's chart 7-7.
Right. I guess we took some strain on the ship. I could do damage control. I don't know, or I could angle. Do you want me to angle deflector shields?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say if you can get to a computer and put the shields forward, that'd be great.
All right.
You can take, if you're successful, you can take 1 point of shield aft and put it forward, which would be nice.
I'll do that. What he said.
All right, so you angle the deflector shields forward. Now you have 2 points on your forward and 0 on your aft.
Correct.
And now the droid's going to accelerate with its maneuver, and for its action, it's going to fire again.
It's trying to get away, I say, out loud to everyone.
Mew! Pew pew pew!
Your favorite combat yet?
Oh man, that is a miss, but with some advantage and a triumph. So it manages to, it's missing you, and it's spiraling out of control, but it gets a free maneuver from the triumph, and it uses that to try to get behind you.
Oh no, you
He's trying
don't.
to gain the advantage.
So he is going to try to get into a sweet spot. Okay, it doesn't manage to, Blaine manages to outmaneuver it, and so it doesn't quite get behind you.
That's right.
And NPC or player turn. Oh wait, another NPC turn. You guys see another ship coming off the asteroid, and it's flying towards you. It gets to
Blade
medium
2.
range. It looks like as it approaches you, it's a weird looking ship. Like it looks like the main hull of it was looks like a Z95 Headhunter, but the wings have been taken off and replaced by TIE fighter wings.
Weird.
Weird.
Oh,
Weird.
sick.
To
Yeah,
make it like
that's-
solar powered.
You Blaine, you've seen these before. They're called uglies. It's just kind of an amalgamation of like
Yeah.
salvaged snub fighter parts just put together.
It's
Yeah,
Reapers. We're in
Kind
Reaper
of
territory.
kind of looks like Darth Sidious or Darth Maul's ship, only with flat panels instead of the angled ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
like,
yeah, it's called a Z-TIE because it's part Z95 and part TIE fighter, but it's
It's
basically
very
just-
clever. Yeah.
Z-tie.
It's an ugly.
Guys, it's a Z-tie.
It's coming in. It's at medium range, and one more player turn.
I thought it was a TIE winger. I could try it again, I guess.
NC-17.
Oh, you've already gone
Yeah.
this round.
Do
It's just
fire
NC-17.
discipline.
That's right.
Here we go. Oh, that's a failure, and one threat.
Okay, your systems were just not optimized for this. NC-17, like this is the first time you really tried it. You get another strain from your processors just working overtime trying to clock in.
Processors overheating, no fire order.
Okay, new round, 3-player turns.
I'll gain the advantage again on the droid, so we can finish
Okay.
this up before the other guy closes the distance.
Now the difficulty is now average because you're moving at the same speed. You're kind of in this dogfight. He's trying to get behind you, and you're trying to get behind him.
Right. So average.
So 2 purple instead of 1.
2 purple. So same check as last time. 2 purple. Roll. Boom.
All right. So Blaine, the sweat's beating around your eyes. You're feeling like the pressure. You take 1 strain from just pushing yourself so hard, but you do manage to get in a perfect position for the gunner. So you can negate his evasive maneuvers. And yeah, next player turn.
I guess I will shoot.
Okay, it's now
the-
just.
Do you want to take the next turn, or do you want someone else? Like, do you want NC-17 to take the turn to try and give you that extra advantage?
Okay. I
Yeah, I
mean,
can do that.
All right, NC-17, then Rafe.
And I think if with your maneuver, Rafe, you can also take aim like you could with a blaster rifle.
oh shit. Okay.
It's true.
Oh, I got a success. Yes.
Okay, add 1 blue dice from the success, and now it's Rafe's turn. Add another blue dice if you want to take aim.
I do.
Apply
So
fire
you're-
order, Commander.
So Blaine puts you perfectly like where he's right in your sights, and it's up to you to pull the trigger.
So then there's
Call the
threat.
shot.
You
3
have
total,
one
then?
job. Pull the trigger.
So you get 1 blue die from Tim, 1 from aiming,
Right.
and it's 2 purple dice because
Oh, that's
Blaine
right.
negated his evasive maneuvers.
Okay. I was thinking that was blue. Never mind. Got it. Okay. I've got 1 job. I say.
You miss.
No.
How did that happen?
You guys do have light side points you can spend on.
Light side
Oh,
point.
Heck yeah, use that crap.
Blow them all.
So I just roll that by itself, right?
Well, typically what you would do is before you roll, you would upgrade 1 of your dice with a destiny point.
That's what I said. Wait, no. That's not what I meant. So I'm gonna upgrade my yellow, right? Or no?
Yellow's already maxed out. You would upgrade a green.
Yeah.
All right. So fudge. I don't even know how to do that from here. Then just roll 1
Thing
yellow.
on top. Beep, like that. So.
Nice. So I'll roll 1 yellow and then undo a blank one, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Pew pew.
Oh.
There we go. The force is with you now.
Yes.
So you deal
switched off
2
my targeting
plus
computer.
3, 5, and 5 damage.
Target.
5.
And you have
yes.
3 advantage. Okay.
Not
5.
enough to crit.
No.
Nope.
5 damage, and its hull absorbs 3 of that, so it's got 2. It's still going. It's still flying.
Oh my god,
Son of a
really?
bee.
You nick it, but it's still coming at you. Okay. NPC turn. He's going to try to negate the advantage. So it upgrades to 2 difficulty.
Yeah, so it's one step more difficult for
So-
each time he or his opponent has successfully gained the advantage
So
against
now
the
it's up to 3.
Gotcha.
And he fails. He is not able to shake you.
No, yes, I mean,
But the other one comes in,
Yeah.
and he's going to stay on target with his maneuver, which means that
Z-tie closing in
all
aft.
combat checks from the vehicle or vehicle executing this maneuver upgrade the ability dice in their pool once. Okay, so he's going to upgrade one of his abilities as he stays on target, and his skill as a gunner is... Sorry, looking up his stats again. Just going all over there. All right, he has gunnery of no gunnery. He's not good at gunning. By 1, so it's going to be 1 and 2, and he's shooting at your aft.
Mm-hmm.
2 with his... He's going to shoot a concussion missile at you.
What?
what? That's a thing?
It is. He's got the 1. He's going to try and use it. Oh, he misses, but the explosion kind of rocks your system a little bit out of range. So he's going to be able to line himself up better on his next attack, but
No.
he definitely misses. And that's one more NPC gets to go. John,
Valentine.
Sorry,
Balance
one more
those
PC.
shields.
Redirect shields.
Or I could try to mitigate the strain.
you haven't gotten
yeah.
any strain yet.
Yeah, we haven't taken any strain.
Well, hell yeah.
All right, so Valentin mitigates the shields back, puts one in the aft and one in the forward position.
Yep.
Is there such a thing as jamming as targeting computers?
Not that I'm aware of, but if you found
Nor
something
I.
for that, let me know.
I will keep looking. In the
Okay.
meantime,
Meantime, new round. PC.
Stay on target. Stay on target.
Well, how about you just try to shoot him? How about you take the first one, and then if you're successful, then I can maneuver and engage the next guy.
Thank God. So 3, 1. I'm gonna use one maneuver to aim, and then is his thing still work?
Yeah, you
Tim's?
still have the advantage on him, so it's 2 purple instead of 3. Tim's doesn't work. You have to go after Tim if you want to add something
I think
to
I can hit him. Yes, I can hit him.
Yeah, there it is.
So 8 damage, or was it 5?
3.
Okay, 3, so 6
Hit.
damage.
6 damage. Okay, he explodes.
Yes.
Now you just
I
have
go,
the ugly.
oh, I got it. I'm getting cocky, and I'm a kid.
Beautiful destruction.
All right, so 2 more PCs can take turns.
All right. So what's the range on this guy right now?
He is at short range now.
Ah, perfect. Well then, I'm gonna gain the advantage on his butt.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's awkward.
You want to move into close range first?
Yeah. Sorry.
Thought we-
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll take.
So
We'll use
maneuver to short, and do you want to take some strain to gain advantage?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you take, what is it, 1 strain?
I think it's 2. Let me look
Okay.
that up real quick. Pretty sure it's 2. It's touched by the single pilot. The pilot must suffer 2 strain.
Okay, 2 strain, and you can take another pilot maneuver. And this one is gaining the advantage, so give me a check. You are moving faster than him at the moment, so it's going to be difficulty 1.
Should I upgrade one of my dice guys so we can really get behind this guy, or should we not use the destiny right now?
Meh. Whatever you think. Either way could be good.
I'm
But-
gonna do it. So let's upgrade one of my dice. Boom.
Okay, upgrading a green into a yellow.
Yep. And then that
Spin
changes.
move.
There we
Do a
go.
barrel roll.
Boom.
Oh!
Oh, you got him right where you need him. That triumph's going to add 2 blue on the next gunnery check against him.
Perfect.
Okay, 1 more PC turn.
I will try to generate another fire order.
Heck
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Rafe, we are setting you up.
Failure.
Perfect.
All
Oh,
We're not,
never
we're
mind.
not. I'm kidding. I'm setting you up.
All right, Tim, you fail, but your processors are starting to cool off. You can recover 1 strain from the
Oh,
advantage.
outstanding.
Okay, his turn. He's out of missiles, so he's just going to try to run at you. He's with his normal attack, this forward-mounted laser cannons, and that's going to be rolling. He hits you.
Is that taking into account the penalty for me having the advantage on him?
For gain the advantage. Does that give him a penalty? It negates his evasive maneuvers and gives you something.
Let's see. If the check succeeds, the pilot ignores all penalties imposed by his own and his opponent's use of evasive maneuvers. Okay, we got that. Until the end of the following round. In addition, the pilot also chooses which defense zone he hits with his attack. Okay, that's good to know. So if he fails his check, he fails to gain the advantage from the attempt.
Yeah, so I don't think it does anything to
all it
his
does
shot.
is it just negates.
Evasive maneuvers unless you
Evasive
target
maneuvers.
the specific parts of the ship.
Right. So we can. Okay. So basically, until the end of the round. So I basically wasted it since we're not shooting this round, or until
There's
minus
one more. Yeah. Till the other round. So yeah, I guess that doesn't really help you that much.
Oh man, that does.
Okay,
All right,
so
I need to go before we shoot.
yes.
Now we know.
But you can still have the advantage dice I gave you from the triumph. So you'll get something from it. But he does base damage 5 plus 2, 7 damage to your ship.
This
No.
Sound good.
All right. So
Minus whatever your armor from the hull is.
So yeah, how do the shields and the armor play into this?
So shields. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to add something for your shields. Hold on. Let's see if that
It's like
changes
a black
anything.
dice per defense.
Yeah, it's a black dice. So hold on. Yeah, your shields absorbed 1 of it. Oh no, wait, that's a
But I
threat. Never
redirected
mind.
them, right?
Yeah, the threat and the advantage negate. So the shields didn't really help, but the armor, the hull, where it says armor on your ship, that's kind of like soak for a human. So you subtract that from the damage. So
Armor 4.
so 5 plus 2 is 7 minus 4, 3 damage to your ship.
So hull trauma.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And one more NPC or one more player character can go.
I think that's Valentin, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
I should probably fix some damage, right?
Sounds good to me.
Mechanics check, is that right? I think it is. I could be crazy. I'm looking with GM on this one.
You trying to do damage control?
Well, that's to negate
that
strain.
resets
I was trying to actually
like
repair
to fix the
damage.
hull, you have to dry dock it. It's this big process. You can't do it in the middle of a fight.
Then what the heck was like Chewbacca doing during their whole thing?
Fixing strain, like redirecting systems and like rewiring things. He
Did
wasn't like
fix strain?
outside like welding the holes in the ship shut.
On Hoth they were, but anyway, boy.
Well, they were dry docked and hot.
I know. Have we taken the strain?
No, I don't think so.
The ship has not taken strain yet.
All right. Can I redirect more shields?
Well, now you can put the shields back to the front since
Yep.
there's nobody behind you anymore.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. I will do that. Ta-da, ta-da,
All right,
ta-da.
now you have 2 defense.
Fanfare.
Okay, new round.
Oh hey, what's hey Valentin? Go look on page 237 at the what's the very bottom one there? Maybe that's useful. Just check that for your next one.
Boop, boop, beep, boop.
Boop, boop, boop.
Anyways, okay.
Oh yeah, you can disrupt his systems too. There's a whole bunch of stuff on that page.
See, that's what I was talking about. All right, thank you.
Well, there's rules for it. That's why I told you to read them. Okay.
I've been reading a lot of rules the last 2 minutes.
The last 2 minutes.
It's been 2 minutes. Jeez.
That was amazing.
What was your one homework assignment from the last game? I was like, okay, in 3 weeks we're having another game. Between now and then, there's like 10 pages you should read.
See, You can use the scanners to study the enemy. You can
I don't
track
understand.
incoming attacks. Like, yeah,
This is
so
not
there's
making any
different
sense at all.
Tim's been doing the fire discipline action. That's been helpful.
We're just
Hey,
making stuff up.
I've got a question. I've got a rotary cannon. Can I put that on this ship if I'm not going to use it? Like, somewhere on the ship?
Yeah, there's you can put personal ranged weapons on a ship. Like on the Millennium Falcon, they had a rotary cannon on top of the docking thing, so they could shoot stormtroopers as they were like getting onto it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you could install it there.
That'd be sweet. All right.
We'd use hard points and customization that we can get into later. But for
Okay.
now, maybe a pilot turn.
Yep, sounds good to me.
Pilot first.
We'll gain the advantage.
Okay, give me a gain the advantage check.
Well, is there anything I can do that will give the gunner a bonus other than? I mean, I don't need to negate this guy's evasive action because he's not taking it.
What about stay on target?
Stay on target.
That's what I want to do.
Stay on target. I've been saying it. I've been saying it.
So what that does is it lets the gunner upgrade one of his ability dice in his pool.
That's it. That's what I want to do.
All right, you're staying on target. And you
guys
can upgrade another ability dice because he's also staying on target. So you guys are both easier to hit. You're just like going at each other like a chicken, playing chicken,
Oh,
just
nice.
coming straight at
Everyone's
each other.
unloading.
So, Jeremiah, you can upgrade 2 of your ability dice into
Roger that.
yellows.
Done. Okay, and am I still at 2? Difficulty?
Hey, since we're just
Yeah.
like playing chicken with this guy, do we want to try and get another upgrade from NC-17?
Oh, yeah. Actually, why not?
Alright.
Go NC-17, help my targeting.
Unit!
Come
NC-17,
on!
should I stay on target? Should I stay on target?
Just one threat.
All right,
So-
one strain, NC-17. You're working it, but you just don't have the processing power. All right.
Fire
Gunner.
away, Rafe.
Wait, hold. Is there another player turn before Ray fires?
Nope, there's 3 player turns in before
Okay.
the bad guy.
I can slice enemy systems. Pew pew.
Oh.
I'll just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nicely done.
Seven damage, but 1 what strain?
Yeah, 1 strain for you.
Okay, 7 damage and 1 strain. So I just strafe it, Rafe it, strafes it.
Rafe strafe.
Make it happen. I make it happen.
It's the race strafe.
So what is that? 7 damage
Yeah, 7 damage to whatever minus his soak or
Alright.
whatever that is armor.
minus his armor, which is
1 million.
he's so well put
It's a
together.
patch job. It gave me that buff.
2 is his armor, so 5 damage. All right, it's looking pretty ugly, uglier than before.
For us or them?
He's looking pretty bad.
Yay.
He's going to return fire.
No.
Pew, 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 pew. Oh wow, 3 advantage, but he misses you.
Ah.
He's going to use that advantage to buy a free maneuver, and he's going to try to go evasive. he's shifting into evasive maneuvers.
All right.
You guys are shooting at each other. You hit him, and he misses you, and then he kind of clips off the side of you and starts spinning, and then he tries to he's going more defensive now. He's just flying around, doing barrel rolls, spinning around.
Like jousting.
Yeah, he's trying to shake you.
He's a good
And,
pilot.
All right, John, your turn.
Alright. Do you guys want me to disrupt the systems, make them easier to hit, or jam his communication?
It's your call.
Yeah, I don't know. Both good.
Well, disruptive systems because jamming communication I don't think will be very good right now because he took off from the asteroid. So he probably said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna go take care of this thing."
Yeah.
So I would say make
Guys.
it easier to hit.
Guys in outer space, you should know. Alright, yeah. Alright. I'll slice enemy systems. That's a hard computer check.
Okay.
I don't think I get any advantages, so this is just straight up.
Your computer's hackery.
My computer skills the best skills I got. But I only got 2 advantages, no successes.
Okay, so you're unable to get into his systems.
Yep.
Okie dokie. New round.
All right, so
Jeez.
now I'll gain the advantage to negate his evasive maneuvers.
Sounds good. You guys are you're still going faster than him, so it's gonna be 1 difficulty.
Perfect.
Ooh,
There you go.
skadoosh.
All right, he's trying to shake you, but he can't shake you.
Let's
And
see here.
we'll add another blue dice to Jeremiah's next gunnery check for the triumph.
Another pool dice? Another
Blue
what?
dice.
Oh, okay.
So he's lining up the shot perfectly. Who's next?
Don't worry, I'll
hold on,
miss.
hold on, hold on. So I can use those 2 advantage to give Jeremiah a blue, and then I can use the triumph to upgrade one of his dice. Is that right?
Sure, why not?
On page 236. Am I reading
Sounds
that
good.
Oh man, look at this guy. He's doing the GM job.
Nice.
All right, Jeremiah, you get a blue, and
Yeah.
then upgrade one of your green to a yellow.
Look at that pilot using his options.
Wow.
Piloting.
Wow.
This
Lining
ain't your
up the
first
perfect
rodeo,
shot.
I say. Wow, you're making it really easy for me. That way, if I lose, though, then I look really dumb. So, right now, I've got okay, so I've got 2, 2, 2, and then what's the difficulty?
2.
Okay, so I'm using my maneuver for aiming. Here we go, 2, 2, 2, 2. Pew! One shot, a trillion advantage. Oh, I want to do the crit!
Crit!
Oh, that's a crit.
Oh!
And I'm like, that's the perfect shot. And then I give him the fist bump while I pull the trigger, and I don't even look because I don't need to. He's lining up perfectly. And I just explode their ship in one hit because I'm aiming for the exhaust port.
All right, give me a percentage roll. Let's see what you hit.
All right, so that's 1 blue and 1. Was it 1?
Just
Okay.
the percentage.
2d10s. 2d10s.
Okay.
Different color though.
button.
Just make one the tens digit, one's the ones digit.
Just that where it says roll percentile. Just press that.
Oh.
Oh, cool. There it is.
60%, friend.
All right, it looks like his shields are failing.
Yes.
You hit a shield.
Boom! Is there a big old explosion on the ship? No, there's no explosions in shape.
He doesn't even have any shields, so you caused 2 extra damage, disrupting his ship. So what's your total damage? 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. Yeah, you explode him.
Yes! Oh.
Call the shot.
Much
Excellent
lovely.
shot.
That was a good shot.
I'm just gonna cheer. Yes! Well, all I did was pull the trigger. You guys lined it up. You were like,
Wait.
literally just pull the trigger, and I did, and we won.
R4 equals detecting no other ships within range.
Excellent.
All
So
right,
we
let's
just came in
let's
hot.
close this asteroid.
Well, do you want to strafe his ship then? That one ship and just blow it up? Because why not?
you
They already
do.
know we're here.
Wait, what?
Well, there's a ship. There's a heat signature
Yeah,
that matches the
that's
ship, right?
That's what just took off from. That was the
that's
ugly.
what took off.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry, I missed that part. Cool.
All right, so
just-
you guys are flying into the asteroid. There's a series of caverns that you can dive into.
Should we scan for space slugs? I say out loud.
You found some life signatures in some caverns ahead, but the first cavern had an electronic signature, and that's the one you're heading into first. But before
Okay.
you get in there, I need a hard piloting check.
Ooh.
Do it to it.
It's really tight tight maneuvering inside.
Hard as
But-
3.
Hard as 3, yeah.
Space pilot. 1 yellow.
By the way, what's your handling on your ship?
0.
Okay, so you don't take any penalties or any bonuses.
All right, so 1 yellow, 2 green. Roll that.
Hey,
Ooh.
if you want, I could jump in the. Oh, I meant Wraith could do a co-pilot check, which would reduce your difficulty by 1.
I like that idea.
Wait, sorry. Do what kind of check?
If he had read the rules, guy,
Oh, I didn't.
this is more than 2 minutes ago, which is what I did. I was just playing. I'm sorry, but there is a co-pilot thing where it's an average 2 difficulty piloting check, and if you succeed, you reduce your pilot's next thing by 1 difficulty.
All right, co-pilot. How about you do that before I roll?
All right. I have no skills in this, so
It's all right. Better than nothing.
I can take it.
okay. I guess can I hot swap with NC-17?
Yeah, you can just stand up and he can take your spot.
All right.
Sounds
All
good.
the pews have been pewed. NC-17, take this helm.
Job complete.
Navigation systems online. Thank you, Commander. 3 successes and an advantage.
So what does that do, John? What did you say?
All right, the crew member serves the vehicle's co-pilot, managing systems and auxiliary equipment to allow the pilot to focus on flying or driving. On a successful check, each success downgrades the difficulty of the pilot's next piloting check by 1.
Okay, so we are downgrading the difficulty. Instead of 3 purples, you're gonna do 3 reds.
You like pull up some sweet map
Wait,
or
that
something.
is making
Wait.
it worse. That is making
thought
it
reds were
worse.
worse.
That is the opposite.
Oh
of-
wait, sorry. Downgrading means instead of 3 purples, it's 1 purple. Sorry, it goes from hard to easy.
Okay, cool.
I was just looking like geographically down. I was like, oh, red
Yeah.
is down from 2, so downgrading.
Hard to inconceivable.
You make flying worse.
There we go.
Oh, sorry.
All right, you're
Secret
flying
contribution.
through the caverns, and it's just covered in like strange, stringy ichor and black excrement just dripping from it.
Yeah.
And it's just like the stalactites are dripping goo. But using NC-17's like calculations, you're able to like redirect your flight pattern to account for that, and you avoid getting gunk all over your ship. And you come into like a small cavern, and you see a small one-person spacecraft. It looks like it's been abandoned, and it's in poor shape. And the caverns continue.
I bet you that is our Rhodian friend's spaceship. Just saying.
Yeah,
Wow, are you
probably
force
so.
sensitive? No.
No.
That's awesome.
Just got good instincts, kid.
Let's hope so.
Should we scan the ship?
Let's scan it. Is that the one with the energy signatures that match human life?
I'll scoopity scan it.
No, there was no life forms detected in this cavern, but there were electrical signatures.
So where was the ship where there was life signatures detected? Totally different?
It looks like it's there's if you keep going through the caverns, there's going to be like a major one. That one had life forms, but no
Okay.
electric signatures. And then the next biggest cavern after that is the one that had both.
Okay, cool. Cool.
So you want to keep flying? You want to dock and like explore? You want to just scan it?
I mean,
Well,
let's
I mean,
dock,
if there's
right?
no life, I mean, we can always, unless we're in like a hot on our heels, get out of here. We can always come and check it later. I'm of the opinion, the bad guys know we're coming. Why wait? Let's just go. Storm
By the way,
gate
what
and
speed are you flying right now?
To
Okay, so
That's one possibility, is to fly right by. On the other hand, this may give us some advantage, like some kind of weaponry or whatnot. I mean, I thought.
yeah, but would we have the time to scrap it before security forces are activated? I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. We've got grenades. We're good to go. I mean, what more could we get?
more grenades.
Yeah, more grenades.
Sure, be nice to have some grenades right about now.
Yay!
All right, give me another piloting check. And if you want to co-pilot before he makes the roll, now would be the
Do it
time.
and see.
Yeah, let's
Doing
do
it.
that in right order.
2 successes, 3 advantage.
Okay, downgrading it to another easy check.
Sounds good to me.
That seems really powerful.
Poof.
Whoa!
Co-pilot. All right, you guys are just zooming through easily. You get to the next major cavern. John, give me. I'm assuming you're running the sensors. Give me a computer check.
Yep. What kind of difficulty?
Easy.
Oh my lord, are you serious?
You're so
Roll
bad.
3 yellows for computers running out loud. Most of my 20 points went towards being able to do
Three
that.
yellows. Okay.
You don't get a success.
Don't get it. I did get to advantage. I'll use those to have a success. Wait a minute.
I like that. I approve.
Yeah. Sorry,
All
champ.
right.
Ba-ba-ba-dum. Ba-bum.
What skill is coordination? What trait does that use?
I thought that was agility, right?
Coordination is agility.
Okay.
Yes. See, I read it one thing.
Good.
Okay, Ty. Best.
Wow. Okay. You keep flying. Everything seems sweet. And you get to the last cavern. Give me one more pilot check and a co-pilot check to help out.
Whoa, David just got a triumph. Love that.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything's
guys.
fine now. How are
Roll
you?
a perception. Roll a perception. Nothing. Yeah, everything's great. Everything's good. Hate those.
All right, co-pilot.
Oh, is it piloting time?
Yeah, you guys are
Let's
still
see.
flying through these tunnels, these gooey tunnels.
Boom, here we go. 3 successes.
It's a good co-pilot. All right, another easy piloting check.
Ooh.
Oh. All right. Your ship kind of you don't crash, but you kind of graze the edge of like one of the gooey corridors, and there's just some gunk on like the starboard side of your ship.
Ah.
Ew.
Valentin looks a bit incredulous. He
R4,
goes,
check that out. I say out loud. Wait, do you have like a sweet little like port for him to sit in, like the headhunters and the
No,
X-wings?
not on the ship.
Oh, that's too bad.
That'd be awesome.
He's like, meep. All right. All right. So you continue, and you see docked a YV-66 freighter. YV-666. It looks like it's just kind of docked in there, and it's a little bit. There's power cables running out of the cargo bay into the cavern's pressure curtain generator, and there's a series of arc lights kind of lighting everything up,
Oh my lord!
which
why
means
do
that
you-
he can't take off from the ship or really secure it, like close the hatch without severing the cables and possibly damaging the ship. Looks like Valentin, to your mind, it's just laziness. Like it looks like he never thought he'd have to worry about it and doesn't want to deal with it.
That's the houndstooth, man.
The Houndstooth
Sorry. I'm all excited. The houndstooth is the.
is a YV-666 freighter.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. No, that's cool.
So
Anyway,
Google that. Google Houndstooth if you want to see what it looks like.
Sweet.
So yeah,
it's another
looks
bounty
like
hunter ship.
looks like the it's kind of stuck on open right now, so you guys could just dock and like walk right in
Huh.
if you want.
Hell yeah.
I'll go. Let me at least go in and dismantle the better parts of it for now.
Yeah, I'll
so
come
we can
with you.
just take off.
Well, I'll dock first. How about that?
We
right.
need some people to cover the
yeah,
docking
of
bay
course.
doors. Yeah.
No, just let us jump
I'm
out.
already out. Buddy, I already left. No, I'm in outer space. No, yeah. We'll need some people to watch the door, whatever, and then clear the ship. Yeah.
C-17, that's your specialty.
Well, I'll use
like-
scanners. Do the scanners show any life forms in the ship?
Yes.
Oh,
Moving.
how many?
So like the YV-666, like that front part is just like a huge thing that just opens up, and it's open right now. You detect. Give me a computer check to get you a precise. Like right now, you know there are life forms, but you don't know how many.
How difficult?
Rafe, let's lock and load.
Let's do it. And stuff.
Click, clack.
How difficult was that?
Average.
I got success.
Computer.
Okay. You
Excellent.
detect. 1, 2, 3. You detect 5 life forms.
Nice.
Shit.
I
All
like
inside
it.
of that ship?
Yep.
There's no one. Is there anyone beyond the blast doors?
On the blast doors?
Beyond the
Beyond?
blast, the docking doors or whatever is going
Oh,
on.
like outside of the pressure?
Yeah.
like- No.
All right. I think they're all already aboard that ship, trying to get out of here, or trying to make us attack them on their territory, which I think we were already doing. So whatever. You don't have ion cannons on this thing, do you?
No, I have tractor beam.
Mm,
That'd be sweet. Just open the doors, have the tractor beam turned on. They all fly towards the ship.
That'd be awesome.
Is that a thing? That should be a thing.
Now can I deactivate life support from outside the ship?
No.
That would be
Okay, guys, jeez.
Can I just...
All right, I think we're gonna need to raid that ship.
Yeah, let's board him.
Style.
All right. So you guys board? Is everyone going?
I'll go for sure.
Wait, so
'cause
are we
it's Valentine.
docking next to it and we're walking onto it, or are we docking onto this ship?
You can. There's room in the cavern for you to dock like nearby.
Yeah.
but
That's
there's
what
not like it's pretty. It's I think it's too small to actually dock onto it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Is I was envisioning kind of landing on the platform over there.
Yeah, like there's
Yeah.
room on the platform for you.
We'll do that.
Well,
I'll do that.
isn't it weird that they're just waiting for us to come in their ship?
Yes, that's weird. But I've got frag grenades, so the weirdness ends. So gonna frag them. That's for sure. Frag out, I
Oh.
say.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Now this is the ship that looks like the one of the Rhodian, right?
No,
No,
we just passed that one
No.
by.
that was the one that you passed by.
And that was
Destroy
just my
me.
guess, is that it was the Rhodian one, but just saying.
This one is
Right.
it's a freighter ship.
Can I
So
scan for weaponry on
all
the
right,
ship?
fine. So we should go in hot, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely going in hot, but like,
Yeah.
what kind of weaponry does the ship have on the outside?
Oh, good question.
It's got a laser cannon.
Just one?
Yeah, just a medium laser cannon on the front of it.
Wait, a laser cannon, is that typically like a what? Is that a common weapon? Actually, don't know.
It's not entirely uncommon. Like it's not as good as like a blaster. Well, hold on. I just read about this somewhere. I'm trying to find it. Starship and vehicle weapons. Here we go. So a laser
You
cannon.
say out loud.
The standard anti-ship weapon mounted to starships. Laser cannons
Okay.
are found on nearly every class of ship, from the smallest starfighter to the mightiest capital ship.
Okay, yeah. So
So, do we want to just shoot them once, then say get out of the ship or we'll kill you, or do we want to go in guns blazing and try to stun the guy and take him alive?
and we have absolutely no theory about who's on here, right?
Not a
Well,
clue.
There's
All right.
no one else in the base, right?
I say let's go.
We weren't like hailed or anything. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I mean, if this is Doba's domain, they're bad guys. Let's go fucking shoot them.
Well, it could be the Rhodian and they're alive.
Well, okay, we won't shoot a Rhodian.
Easy answer. I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah, I say we go in with force, but don't throw frags yet until
Just
we
shoot
determine.
everything that isn't green.
Yeah.
Nah, just running.
Too easy.
You know, we'll have a Mexican standoff if we need to. But I think we can do this.
Yep, let's do it.
Real quick, can I scan for like some other entrance, like a hatch somewhere else other than the main entrance?
We pop up in a little hatch.
Like a mechanic's hatch, you know?
We
like-
brought
Yeah,
peeps.
Yeah, there you go. Use your knowledge of that class of ship or something.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a knowledge galactic lore. Just know if you know a lot about that kind of ship.
How difficult is that?
Average.
Oh, this can only go well. Boop. Nope.
You've never encountered something like this before. In fact, you're starting to wonder if this is even a ship. Like it might just be a rock. Looks weird.
Real quick, guys, just to clarify, is this the space slug? Yes or no?
This is a weird space slug looking thing.
Space slug's got a lot of guns on him.
By the way, I have linked a picture of this type of ship in the chat in case you guys are curious.
Oh, thank you.
It's like imagine that front part of it's just like wide open.
Wait, this shouldn't.
Oh, nice. Gosh, this is a big boy.
This super feels like a
It's a
trap.
big boy.
I don't know, guys. Is there any way other than the walking in the front door that we could do?
Nope. Let's walk in
No.
the front door.
Yeah!
What if we
Bro,
shot a
yeah,
laser cannon at the cockpit and then like
I'm going in the door now.
dropped into? Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
I'll take us the Vanguard because my blaster rifle is long range, so I'll be kind of behind so I can shoot from a distance.
Perfect.
Cover the
I'm
rear.
super tanky, so I'll go in front.
You are?
Nope, but I do have a
Oh,
pistol.
I'll walk in front then. I'm just a big pile of metal.
All right. But I'll be like near you because I've got some grenades and pistol and whatnot, so I'm not really that useful farther away.
Stay on
R4
the
just said
ship.
in binary affirmative. R4 equals desires Doba alive.
Oh, okay, interesting. Why the heck does he want?
Because he wants
Alive and
revenge.
functional.
Why? So he can spew oil over his face?
He killed a man
Revenge,
an
he
hour
said out
ago. He
loud.
killed somebody.
All right, so you guys board the ship. As you board, you see a bunch of crates, like cargo crates, and behind it you see some smugglers, and they are taking cover and they are shooting.
What? Hey,
Wait. What? I thought, shouldn't we take them by storm?
like I wanted to throw a stun grenade in and then chase that.
What?
You know, like
When
a
did-
flashbang kind of.
When did you say that?
Well,
All I heard was,
Obviously,
"We're going aboard. Let's do this."
Good. Fine by me. I'll take their shots. Whatever.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, so
Alright,
we're gonna
rock
roll
on.
initiative, and we're gonna see who reacts first.
on board.
Nice.
Yeah, sweet, good time.
All right,
cool.
everybody was expecting. I don't think anyone is surprised by this. They were expecting you. You were expecting fire. So we're gonna do cool checks.
No chance I can substitute discipline, right? I know the rulebook says no, but what do you say?
No, as well.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Let me see.
cool.
2 success.
Boom! One success.
Hold on.
Three advantage. Yeah, it's French advantage, David.
That's right. 3 success, bitch. I mean, buddy.
So much success. You know what? I'm gonna take a strain to add one more success. And then I'm gonna really start wondering if I should keep doing strain.
You can do that. Just take strain to add success.
I have my talent lets me do that.
Oh.
And it's one per the my
All right.
talent.
The pirates get 1 success, and
I won.
for advantage, Jeremiah gets 3 successes.
Oh wow, nice job.
Yes, thank
So
you.
it's gonna be Jeb with 3. What'd you get, John? You got 2 because you took 1 strain, or you took?
Yep. Yeah.
John got 2. Tim
2 with less advantage than John.
and
It was your turn, so it's
John 1 success.
Yep.
All right, so you guys are all gonna react before the pirates do.
Well, I think. Sorry, but I feel like a douche for saying this, but I think the pirates go before Sean.
Yeah, I mean, they have more advantage than
Oh,
I do,
right,
so why
right.
am I going first?
Sorry, I thought you said that they. Never mind. Got it.
So it's
Um,
player, all the
NPC.
NPCs, and
Yeah,
then...
they're acting as a group. They're minions.
I'm
Oh,
also, not to lie to you, David, I don't really know how minions work, but are they supposed to roll disadvantage things?
No, I did that on accident, but they came out blank, so it didn't matter.
Oh, okay, sweet. Man, those guys are
I just forgot to
quick as crap
clear
rolling
it
through
first.
I'll just take your word for it. That's fine.
I believe.
those. Yeah. I can't believe any of us went before them. They had like amazing dice.
Yeah, they got a lot of advantage, but only 1 success. So
Yep. True that. Okay.
that's the way it
so-
rumbles. So yeah, they've got cover, so you're gonna add 1 defense to their, 1 black dice to your shots against them.
Okay, so if you guys want, I'll just do like we did before. I'll roll in and throw a stun grenade, and you guys do all the pew-pews.
Okay.
yeah, that worked last time. I like that.
It went well. That and you're all very good at pew-pews. All right, so how difficult is it to throw a stun grenade at these guys?
I think the stun grenade, actually, the range is short, so first of all, I think you're going to have to close the range.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
sure.
I'll,
What range are we at right now?
Medium.
Yep.
so I'll move up to cover and throw the grenade or whatever works that way.
Yeah, what does it look like inside this freighter?
It's like a big. It's kind of like the inside of the Firefly from the show Firefly, where it's
Oh,
there's like a
amazing.
big cargo bay in the middle, and then
That is
there's like a lot of crates and stuff there.
Okay. Is there like a second level there?
Yeah,
A
there's like an upstairs walkway that leads into like where the cockpit and stuff is.
Okay.
So I'm gonna jump up, run up, dive behind one of the crates closest to the entrance, and throw a stun grenade in the middle of them.
So right now you guys are in the cargo bay, and you run up and you throw a stun grenade. So give me a roll for that.
Okay.
Make sure to add 1 black from the cover of the cargo.
Okay, and how much difficulty is this?
Your range is short, right?
Yeah, but I ran up to close that distance, right?
Right, so short range from medium. So it's 1 purple for the short range,
Okay.
and 1 black.
Oh my gosh, I failed.
Okay,
Dice are just fickle today. But I have 1 advantage, but I don't
so what do you
think-
want to spend the advantage on?
Can I remove their defense? I
With
gotta look
just one
at this.
advantage?
Let's
I
see.
don't
That's
think so.
I don't think so. I think it takes more than that.
um.
There's a list of things you can spend advantage on in the
Yeah,
combat chapter. I'm looking for it now.
I'm in the combat
Tell me
chapter,
what
like
page
page.
that's on, GM.
Oh,
Two.
tell you what. You
Tell
know
me
what
what
I
page
want to
that's
do?
on.
Yeah, just give me a second. I'm looking for it.
Just do that work. I'm
Dude,
gonna
what are all
look
the
at
rules?
Facebook.
Can
Can
you
you
just tell
just
me all the rules?
It's on page 206.
Oh, okay,
But
thank
Those
you.
all
Spend
the
your-
rules or no? Okay, so you can
Thank you.
spend an advantage to enact
You're welcome.
one of the weapon's abilities, and one of the stun grenade's abilities are disoriented. I'm sorry, disorient. And it sounds. It doesn't matter. Disorient 3.
It means
So
it takes 3 advantage to activate.
no, that means it lasts 3 rounds.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah,
What page are you looking at?
All right, so there's 2 pages here. There's or 3 pages, I guess. Page 160 shows you the stun grenade, and its abilities include disorient 3, stun damage, blast 8, limited 1. And if you scroll up a
Oh, I
bunch,
see.
Yeah.
Um,
then disorient.
disorient.
Um,
Oh, that means that it daze an opponent when it's triggered. I think that means you have to hit with it if it doesn't have a cost to trigger it.
but you can trigger its ability by using the advantage. So I'm not doing any damage, but I get to use the weapon's ability.
But what's the
Because of
cost
the
of activating that ability?
It says in the combat area, and that would be the other page, on page 206.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can use
Does
spend
activate a
one
weapon
advantage.
quality? Is
Yeah,
what you're looking at, and then it
there you
says
go.
advantage cost may vary. So what is the cost of that of activating it? Is what I'm looking for.
Wow, great question. I would have to defer to the GM on this one. I don't know if he knows the rules.
That's what
Maybe,
that's what we were making fun of, though. We were
Gear
making fun of.
section.
It's like our job is to look it up. That's the point.
Yeah.
Your job is to look at all the weapons you currently own. Not all of them in the world. That's my job. But all the ones you currently own, and then know how they work.
Well, the other things cost more to enact.
Yes,
here you go.
it's variable.
Yeah, 'cause-
Cost
Here you
may vary.
Like guided requires 3 advantage to activate. On a guided missile, right, would be 3 advantage. Sunder requires 1, Superior 1. So I don't think you can do it unless it's already a part of that
Oh my
ability.
God.
So I don't think I can do this.
Yeah, I think it has to hit
Well,
with that one.
yeah, I think so, but also I think
Because like if it was something that had a cost, it would tell you what the cost was to make it work.
exactly. Like Sunder says it costs 1. Superior
Right.
says it costs 1,
That's what I was thinking. So
So you were wrong about all of this, basically.
what? All right.
Okay, no. All right, so I'm gonna use it to notice a single important point in the ongoing conflict, such as the location of a blast door's control panel or a weak point on an attacker's speeder. Maybe a weak point on, like, if there's multiple people on the walking thing. I don't know, whatever you want to tell me. I'm actually legitimately leave this one up to you.
Okay, so the flashbang goes off, but they all manage to duck behind cover before it blinds them. But in that flash of light, you see a point on the cover that if you aim some blaster fire there, it makes some of the crates fall down and disrupt their cover.
Sweet.
All right, I'm gonna point that out to all the guys behind me with giant guns.
Okay, one of those people can go now.
Go
You guys
ahead,
are at
Jeff.
medium range.
Is it me?
It's all you, Commander.
I would
I'm gonna
probably
get
yell it out to
pews.
race above anyone else if that was
Sweet.
an option.
I will give the pews if you don't mind. I
Oh.
suppose I'll give the pews. Hold on, I'm clicking my clicks. Use my. I'm with the medium range, right?
Yeah, are you gonna use a maneuver or?
Yes. Maneuver to aim.
Okay. So
At
add a blue
those.
dice
Yep.
and a black dice for their cover.
Oh, black. Okay. So how many purples for difficulty? 2.
2.
Roll.
Lord.
What's up? I pew all the
Crap.
pews.
Yeah, jeez. Give it to
So
me.
I got. Let's see. My damage is. I can't activate auto fire. So 10 plus 4, 14.
All right, hold on. I've got to go back to the page that I was on that had their stats because I went to the weapons page and lost it.
Make sure you make that known.
Yeah, I just
Thank
want
you.
to. I want to explain why it's not running as smoothly as it could have.
Oh, also,
Good joke.
for auto fire from now on, it actually adds a difficulty when you.
Oh,
Yep.
wait. So to
Yeah.
activate it, you got to declare it beforehand?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because it makes the shot harder.
Yeah.
Oh, well, of course it does. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, we were
David,
using the
what the fuck?
overpowered. We actually discovered this last
What?
time.
Okay, well,
Um,
I don't remember that.
okay, that's probably my fault too.
You are supposed to know all the rules.
Supposed
Good
to know
point.
what Jeremiah has forgotten.
Yep, that's your fault.
You're supposed
Alright.
to catch us cheating. That's not a
So you're
responsibility.
shooting, not rapid fire, but you hit for 4, plus what's your base damage?
10.
10?
Yep. I do not fuck around.
Jeez,
Nope.
okay, so 14.
No fuckery.
And
Wow.
okay, so
I just got
14 soak value, 4, so 10. All right, you kill two of you kill one of them, and the other two are looking a little nervous.
All right. Did you just do auto fire, Jeremiah?
No, just
Did I what?
shot.
Just a pew. One pew.
One pew killed 2 dudes?
No, one kill killed
One.
one dude. There's
Oh,
2 left.
okay.
And one more PC can go.
Okay, sweet. I'm gonna use a destiny point to upgrade a green to a yellow,
Okay.
and attempt auto fire and maneuver to aim.
All right. Did you click on the destiny point yet?
No, they're not. They're not up on my thing.
Okay, I'll click it for you. Oh, well, you just removed them.
Oops.
We had
Alright.
6. We had 7, and there were. Oh no, we had 6.
I think we had 6.
Yeah, and there were there. Okay.
Yep.
You were a kind GM. Or
Oh,
setting everything up for the boss fight.
The auto fire did not go through, and I pewed for the same thing that Jeremiah pewed.
Well, so much views.
All right, you killed another guy. There's one left. He is going to try and unload with his blaster carbine.
I would like to spend my advantage to add a blue to my next allied characters check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blaster carbine. There it is. Found it. Okay, so he's shooting. At we'll say who's the guy who's closest, which is John
Valentin.
No.
Valentin.
I have a defensive one, by the way.
Do you?
Yep, I bought armor.
Okay, adding that, and he's gonna aim.
Can you ask him not to?
He hit
did it
you.
anyway, that guy.
He does. He does 10 damage to you.
Oh my lord. Did
Oh
he
my
know
God.
that is too much damage.
With his blaster carbine.
Could you ask him not to in the future?
He's like pow 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 pow.
Alright, I soaked 3 and took 7 to the champ brain. With 5 hit points.
All right.
Coughing up blood. I'm cool, guys. I'm cool.
My turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna sight in right on his dome and pull that trigger. So, aiming gives me a blue. NC gave me a blue. 2 yellows, a green. 1 difficulty, right?
Uh huh.
Eat that.
Okay, he's dead. He's
We're
certainly
gonna,
dead.
yeah, we're gonna crit off that.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll on the crit table.
Bam!
Wow.
Wow.
This guy.
That's
a
a bunch of
veteran.
crits. So is it okay now? Is that what the crit says? Is that
What'd you roll on the crit?
93.
Oh wow, that's a high one. Okay, looking for that chart.
it says guy's not dead. Totally not dead now.
He's fine. He's definitely fine.
Why is
Where-
that even in the crit?
Where is the crit table?
Page 217, 93 means he is at the brink of death. He suffers 1 strain every time he does anything, and also he's dead.
So Which came first? No,
I think he's dead. How much damage was that?
Let's
3
see.
plus-
We're gonna do 13.
Yeah, he's dead. All right. Just then, the cockpit door opens up, and 3 more guys run out. A Rhodian and 2 others. An Aqualish and a human. Sorry, not a
Does
human.
Rhodian look hostile or hostage?
2 Aqualish and a Rhodian. They all seem hostile.
Gotcha.
How are they equipped?
Well, one of the Aqualishes has a heavy blaster pistol. The other one has a holdout blaster and a huge club. And the Rhodian has a disruptor pistol.
oh,
and
that's evil.
reinforced gauntlets.
Nice.
Let's get that guy.
What?
He's also
No.
wearing battered bounty hunter armor.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
shit.
guy.
Call him out.
Whoa! What? This guy bounty hunter armor? Is this the dude we're looking for? Only he like.
Yeah.
Nakata?
Do you say that out loud?
Yes,
Yes.
Nakata.
He kind of blinks at that in surprise.
What? What is going on here? I
Um,
say.
he
I
looks
say
kind of uneasy.
put down all your weapons, and you get the same fate as your friends.
One of the Aqualists says, "Kill them all."
All right, pull the trigger.
Wait, isn't it opposed? Like, can't I do a coercion check or whatever, or maybe a leadership check versus an opposition or something? Pretty sure that was.
Give me a coercion check against Nataka if you want to like threaten him.
Okay. I'm gonna shout, "Put your weapons down! You see these dead bodies? That's you next!" And let's see, I got coercion 1. Willpower. That's not good.
Well, first of all, let's do initiative to find out what order everything's going
Oh,
in. 'cause
okay.
They're
Okay.
trying to kill you.
Fair enough.
Those jerks.
So again, no one's surprised by this, I imagine. So we're gonna do cool checks all around.
Dang, I need a freaking cool.
You guys are not cool enough. Sorry,
Well,
Nathan.
see, I thought
These guys
it
aren't very
based
cool
off
either.
vigilance, so I like upped my vigilance on character creation, but now I'm wishing
Boom.
it would have been a little more cool.
I'm
A little
super cool.
These guys are not that cool, actually.
John,
so
you're super cool.
So cool. We're all cool. Look at this.
How cool are you?
Oh, we're all so cool.
All right, let's see how cool one of the Aqualish
They
is.
can't be as cool as us. Nope.
Nope.
Slightly cool.
That's something cool kids say.
Other Aqualish, also cool a little bit.
Two,
And
Which one is this?
Nakata.
Rhodian.
or Rhodian, unnamed Rhodian.
Rhodian he's
Okay.
somewhat cool, I guess.
The coolest uncool kid.
All right, so what is it? It's gonna be PC,
Player,
PC,
player.
PC.
4 PCs and 3 bad
Yeah,
guys.
all of us get to go, and then they get to go.
This can
Yeah.
only go well for them, I'm pretty sure.
So how far are they away? Did this
Yeah, how far
hatch
are
that
they?
open up?
They are at medium range, and they are on the catwalk above you.
Oh, you finna get hurt.
Alright, do carbons do stun damage? I
Yeah,
haven't
carbines
used
do.
one yet. Okay.
I don't know. Does it have a stun
Yeah.
rating?
Carbine suit, yeah.
I'm asking because there's
Yeah.
one pretty near me now, so I can go grab it. But
Here, I'll show you the page. But yeah, they do. We'll find it. Go ahead.
Okay, so first, do you want to do a coercion or what?
Yep, page 160. They have sunsetting. Go ahead.
So that's why I'm still up. I'm still writing.
So both of the do you guys know what Aqualishes are? Should I link a picture?
Yeah, those are the guys who go.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
the weird mouth things.
Yeah.
They're from the same planet as the calamari, right?
actually, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they're an aquatic race.
Whoa, Sean with the lore. Gandalf? Hello?
Oh, Radagast the Brown. All right, here's a picture for people who need a mental image.
Oh, those dudes.
Yeah.
God, they're
He doesn't
ugly
like you either.
balls.
So it's 2 of those guys and a Rhodian. The Rhodian looks
I'm gonna have to refute.
like he's
your,
not fully at ease
More compliment because I was thinking of Quarren. So my bad.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
They are aquatic though, so I was like, yeah, that makes sense because
No.
they live underwater a lot.
What is corn?
That's what they get for living in water. So I
Corn
can
are
try
like
another stun
squid
grenade
faces.
and try to
Oh.
knock that guy down.
Those guys? No, yeah, no. Squid face. I love squid face.
Yeah. oh, these guys are funny. Alright, anyways, so
It's our turn, right?
Yeah, player
Yeah,
four
yeah, yeah,
players.
yeah, yeah. Do you want me
All
to
right.
use diplomacy?
I'm going first. Is there cover that I can rush to?
Yeah, you can use a maneuver to take cover behind one of the crates.
Yeah, I'd like to advance and take some cover behind crates, and then I have to be within close to throw a grenade. Is that correct?
Correct.
I thought you were
right,
going to say
so-
conversion. I'm like, no, you can do it from there. Yeah, grenades are close.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. No. I'm gonna shut him down. Can I do that at medium range?
Yeah.
All
As
right,
long as
so
you
at
can-
medium range.
Give me a
I'm gonna
hard
tell him-
coercion check.
Don't we need to capture this guy alive?
Yeah, that's the point. Coercion. Not really grenades. I was kidding.
Oh, I thought you were using a gun. I'm sorry.
No, and actually, I reassigned my skill points, David, as you saw fit. Can I use charm instead?
Yeah, you can charm. Okay, so you guys have the Rhodian, who looks really uneasy. It looks like you might be able to sway him.
Right.
Right.
I'm gonna talk to him.
So if you want to charm him, it's just an average check. You're gonna have to, depends on what you're trying to say. Like, what are you saying?
Tell him.
Well, I already called it, but I'll say it again. I'll just say, put your, well, I guess charm. Never mind. I was gonna use coercion. So in this sense, I'll say, we're on your side. We're against Abu. Hold on. Scroll down. I say out loud. We're against Bandu Dobai. Or
And you-
Dobai. Your sister Rakata wants your help. Or Zukata wants your help.
You also know that Rhodians tend to have a strong sense of identity with bounty hunting, and that they have kind of like a weird sense of honor about that. So you might play on that as well.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, I don't know. If he's hunting this dude, then
Don't be a
and no family. Nothing.
Oh yeah, you mentioned his sister. Okay, yeah. Add,
Yeah,
add
sister
one
Zukata.
blue, add one blue to your pool for mentioning his sister.
Okay. I'll say Zukata is looking for you, and yeah, it's time to stand down. We can take down this bounty together. Roll. Average difficulty. Oh, only one advantage, no success.
Okay, he seems kind of torn. He is not sure which side to take.
I failed. Next PC.
Well, it doesn't really matter. Anybody else want to go before me?
That's all you, man. If you want.
Sweet, man. Well, then I'm gonna flip and switch this thing to auto fire and blast them.
All right, who are you
Awesome.
shooting at primarily?
One of the Aqualish.
Okay. They have cover from their height advantage, so add one black dice.
Okay.
What if one of them is the guy?
All right. So
It's the road-
yeah. So here's what we're doing. We're doing
No, the boss that we're trying to
Oh.
capture.
Bandit
Oh,
Doba.
don't-
He's not Aqualish.
Yeah, he is. He's straight up Aqualish.
Oh, my bad. He's totally Aqualish. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'm aiming. I'm doing auto fire, so I get one purple die and then one black die, and we're gonna roll this. Here we go.
Good news.
Well, are you within close range?
No, heck no.
So it's 2 purple die.
Well, actually, it'd
Wait,
be
what?
three if you do an auto fire.
Oh yeah, 3 purple die for auto fire. You gotta adjust the difficulty.
For what?
Well, there's range, and then there's auto fire. Those both up the
Okay,
difficulty.
so my blaster, like, I can shoot at long range.
Yeah, that's your maximum range.
Oh.
That means like if you're at long range, you can still shoot them from there.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
So it's a medium range, so it's an average difficulty. But because you're doing auto fire, you have to increase it to
Right.
difficult. So it's hard range. So 3
Okay.
purple dice.
All right, we'll do that again. There you go.
Okay. So you hit. You get 1 threat. I'm gonna spend that threat to. You suffer 1 strain,
Roger.
and you deal how much damage?
A
12.
billion. Oh.
12.
Close.
And were you shooting the guy with the club or the guy with the heavy blaster pistol?
The guy with the heavy blaster pistol.
Okay.
Because I'm hoping that Bandit Doba would be more armed than, so I'm hoping that the guy with the club is him. We shall see if my gamble is correct. Then again, he could have his lackeys more arms. Hey, go get that guy. I don't know. The guy with the heavy blaster pistol was the one that I was shooting at.
Okay. He has 5 soak value, so he takes 7 damage. He's still up.
Jeez. He needs a grenade, clearly.
He sounds like a spouse.
Okay. And you took 1 strain, so we have another PC can go.
I would like to go.
So nothing else happens from the auto fire?
Nothing happens from what?
Oh, the attacker can trigger auto fire by spending 2 advantage. Okay, yep. So didn't
Yeah.
happen. Sounds good.
So next.
Go for it.
Sweet. I'm gonna advance into short range,
Okay.
and turn on auto fire, and I'm gonna aim at the Aqualish with or I'm not gonna aim, but I'm gonna target the Aqualish with the heavy blaster.
Okay, and you're in short range, so it's 1, but you're doing auto fire, so it's 2 purple.
Got it. The auto fire did not activate. I have 1 threat and a success. So
Okay, so you take 1 strain and you deal how much damage?
11.
11 minus 5, 6 damage. Okay, he's still up.
Got it.
You've hit him twice. He seems like a tough son of a gun.
He does.
And yeah, 1 more PC can go. Whoever hasn't gone yet.
That'd be me. I'll use my maneuver to use a stim pack.
Okay.
If anyone's played in that nice old public.
Is that a maneuver?
Yeah, it's a maneuver. So
Okay,
I get
you have an action.
5 hit points back. So I'm
Okay.
at 10. Ooh, not 20s. I just accidentally typed in.
Yeah, stim packs are cool. 5 hit points in one use. That's awesome.
Yeah. I like how they do diminishing returns. It just makes it.
Yeah, that is pretty cool how they have that in there too.
Yeah. All right. Now is it a standard action? Sorry. To use charm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll give that a shot anyway. I mean, the Rodian doesn't seem convinced yet, right?
Right. No, it looks like he's still on the fence.
What kind of difficulty would it be? Or do you want me to give it a shot? Then you tell me.
Tell me what you're gonna say.
All right. I'm gonna be like, it's not just for your sister. I'm offering you this chance, honor bound as a fellow bounty hunter, to let
Nice.
you walk away from this.
Okay. That's an average difficulty, and you can add an advantage to that.
All right. God damn it!
Yeah.
I got 3 blanks. Both my yellows and my blue were blank. What is this
Nice.
crap
work.
on Burgundy? All right. There you go. He's making poor decisions today based on my rolls.
He's not finding you very compelling.
Where's that locus of control now?
All right. The Aqualish that you've been shooting says, "Don't just stand there. Kill them."
Oh, okay.
I'm still
And,
behind cover, right? Or do you have to use maneuver every turn?
No, you're still behind cover.
Okay, good.
So Doba, the guy you've been shooting at, is going to.
Thanks for that, GM. Heads up, guys.
Oh, hold on. No, just kidding. That wasn't who you were shooting at. You were shooting at his minion. You're fine.
Really?
Looking at the wrong stuff. Yeah.
That's funny.
The minion starts to shoot at you with his heavy blaster pistol. And he's going to shoot at Sean.
Yep, makes sense. Standing there in the open.
Was that a John or a Sean?
Sean's at medium range, so 2 difficulty. And no cover. And he's going to take aim.
I don't need cover.
Agility. I'm looking at skills. Okay. Looks good. Rolling. Wow.
What?
Missed, but has a lot of advantage we can spend.
No.
Oh man, okay. He takes careful aim, shoots, and knocks the gun right out of your hand, Sean.
What? Are you
Whoa.
crazy?
Says maybe you should lay down your weapons.
Oh!
Oh, not maybe though.
We got a
Certainly.
mouth.
And then the other guy, he takes aim with his holdout blaster, and he takes his own little shot at Jeremiah Rafe.
What? I'm in cover, so 1 black die.
He does so, and he aims, and he has.
Pew. Oh, miss. I'm gonna duck straight behind
Here's
my
what he does. He's gonna maneuver. He's gonna jump He's gonna run down the stairs,
No.
come at you with his club.
Ooh.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love melee.
So melee is 2, and he's gonna use his melee and his brawn.
Yes. Bring it on, biatch.
He
Still fail.
does, but he misses. But he gets to spend some advantage. He swings at you, and you manage to like bash the club away with your gun.
Nice.
Your gun, but he's setting himself up for a better attack next time.
I'm very well trained in hand-to-hand combat. Pull my vibro knife and wreck this fool.
Nice.
And now the Rhodian, trembling, takes aim. He seems like he's really scared of the Aqualish. And
Yeah, they're pretty
he
weird.
is going to shoot at... He starts trying to choose targets, and he settles on the droid.
2 range defense.
2 range defense. From what?
One of them is from the talent jury rig, and the other one's from the talent armor master.
Jeez, alright. So adding 2 black dice, because you're all jury rigged up.
Nice.
And...
How does that work?
I don't know.
Just some weird
Probably
net.
deflective armor plating or something.
Yeah, some sweet plating. Okay.
Jury rig.
What? How far away were you? Were you still medium range? No, you were.
Short range.
Okay. Shoots at you with a disruptor pistol, but it glances off your armor.
That is good, because those are bad.
Those are very bad.
So bad.
Okay.
Desist, Rhodian.
New round.
So we determined who said don't just stand there, kill them.
The guy with the club.
Okay, cool. And the other guy, and the one, oh man, I definitely want to pick up my weapon and shoot the guy who badmouthed me. He's
Okay.
right in the mouth.
The guy who shot your weapon out of your hands.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Actually,
Nice.
give me a discipline check before you do to see how unnerved you are by that shot.
All right.
Do average difficulty on discipline.
That's 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how well you stand up to this deadeye. Okay, you're not unnerved by that. You're just like, whatever, man. I'm disciplined.
Sweet. Let's see. So yeah. So then I'll pick up my weapon, which that's a maneuver, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then I'll shoot. So no aiming, just pick it up, and
Pick it up and shoot off the hip.
that is right. Just blast that guy. So let's see. We're at medium range still. No aiming. He still has cover.
Yeah.
Wow.
Everything.
No.
Blanks.
Shooting blanks.
Shooting off the hip. All right, another PC.
Is that me?
Well, I
Anyway,
could go. Could I engage this dude?
yeah, you're fighting him.
I'm gonna do my face. So I think I can drop a weapon and vibro knife draw for a maneuver, right?
Yeah.
In SWTOR,
Yeah, it's a
the
maneuver.
RPG. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna stab this guy right in his face hole. So
Right in that ugly face.
All right, Jeremiah. Its melee is 2 for difficulty, but you're gonna upgrade the difficulty to 4.
Whoa.
what? Is there a reason or?
Yeah, he has a talent that does that. It's called Adversary.
So he's really good at that. All right. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to stab him super hard.
Wow.
Hold on. Maneuver. I have not looked at the rules for this, but
It's basically a brawl. It's like a melee check, and you use your brawn instead of your agility.
Can I use my maneuver for any sort of advantage?
Oh, your maneuver's pulling the knife out.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay, so this is not gonna go well then. Here we go. No, yeah, fail. I got a failure and 2 threats. So I'll go
Okay.
stab him. Just an overhead slice.
So
How does it
you
turn
go to
out?
stab him, and he holds up his huge club and like blocks the downward slice, and then we're gonna spend those threats to. Sorry, I lost my page. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
207.
207, thanks.
Either you get a blue die or Jeremiah gets a black die.
Yeah, he's going to add another blue die to his next attack.
Jeez. All right.
No, that's no good.
Dude, you're
So
gonna
I'm
get
gonna look. I'm
well,
gonna look completely taken aback about how good this guy's melee, because I'm trained and I have skill in it, so I'm pretty good. And this guy just totally takes me off.
Yeah, he's like pretty bulky too. Like he's a lot bigger, like more muscle than most Aqualish you've seen.
Never
Yeah.
seen Rafe had this much trouble before.
Yeah.
All right, we got two
Sucks.
more PC turns.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and maintain aim to up another blue die,
Okay.
and I'm gonna fire on
think
Doba. How does that work
not
since
like-
he's engaged?
not to be a wet blanket. I think that's 2 maneuvers in a row. FYI.
What's that?
To
I
aim.
said I think it's 2 maneuvers in a row to up it to 2 blue die. I think you have to aim and then aim again without firing in between.
Okay.
Where is the aim?
Let me look it up.
Here.
Jeez, Sean, pull your weight. Jesus.
201. All right, so gain 1 on the next combat check if you spend 2 consecutive maneuvers aiming. Oh, okay, so you have to spend 2 consecutive
Oh, I
maneuvers
see.
aiming
Okay.
to gain
Thank
2.
you for correcting me there.
Yeah, we've been doing that
Okay.
wrong.
In that case, I'm just gonna regular aim.
Okay,
How does it work on firing on someone who's engaged? I'm sorry, I didn't know this. ahead of
firing
time.
into combat. I read about this once, and I forget it now. Hold on.
Yeah, I did too. I just
Nice picture.
Thanks. Yeah.
what's in
I got totally distracted.
Engage.
What is this?
Don't click it. It's absurd.
Why? It's too late. Already. Look at Yoda in the back.
Oh god. Yoda's like, oh, I couldn't take it.
Okay, what happens then is if you want to attack a target that's engaged with another character,
Yeah.
and you don't want to hit the other character, then you upgrade the difficulty check by 1. From,
Okay.
And in addition, if you succeed but generate threat, then the threat can be spent automatic. Not threat, the one that's worse than threat, like despair.
Oh, despair.
Yeah. If you roll any despair, then you actually hit your friend.
All right. I'm gonna shoot at my friend and Dova.
All right, so you are in short range, but you upgrade it by 1, so it's basically 2 average difficulty.
Okay. I'm gonna make it even
Are you
harder.
gonna
and
trigger
activate
auto-fire?
auto-fire. Sure.
Okay, so 4 difficulty.
Oh, is it? Oh.
And I'm going to upgrade the one of those difficulty dice to a red one by spending a destiny point.
Okay, so we have 1 for close range, 1 because.
Oh,
he's
sorry, 3 difficulty. 2
right.
2 purple and 1 red.
Got it.
Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot about his talent. So there's more difficulty, Tim.
Oh, okay.
2 more difficulty.
Dang, that was a really good
Played,
shot,
man,
though.
played.
All right, I'm gonna just roll 2 difficult.
Yeah, roll 2 more purples.
Oh, I got the success I needed,
Okay, so you got 1 hit, 1 success.
and I can activate the auto fire.
On who, though? I mean,
Doba.
Dola
You
and
guys don't
Jeremiah.
know. We're bounty hunters.
What?
You're supposed to take people alive.
Okay, well, this probably isn't gonna kill him. He's a pretty stout dude. What's that?
That is Jeremiah taking a piss.
Oh,
Yeah,
good. That's
take
good
it.
radio.
Ah.
Good radio. Don't mute that.
That needs to make it into your episode, please. Just talking about
I'm gonna
rules, taking a piss.
I'm gonna trigger auto fire 3 times.
All right. Let's see if he
Twice?
survives that. So that means you deal it's instead of what's your normal damage, 1 plus base,
10.
so 10 damage. So you deal 10 damage 3 times.
Yes.
So 5 damage 3 times. Okay, he's looking pretty bad.
Nice. Just
Wait, can you walk me through that? What just happened?
So auto fire, you can actually trigger it to hit the same target more than once.
Right.
And what that does is it hits him for whatever the damage he rolled, which in this case was 10. Hits him 10 times, then 10 times, then 10 times. He has soak of 5, so it's 5, 5, 5, which is 15
Right.
damage total.
Right. So your blaster does 8 damage plus the 2 successes. Is that
9
wait,
damage plus 1 success.
9 plus 1, so 10. Nice. Very nice.
And then
Yes.
you triggered it. So you can trigger it multiple times by spending advantage.
Gotcha. Okay, I was wondering why you're gonna do auto fire, but on the same target. That's really smart. I didn't think about that. Way to go, man.
Okay.
So
Is that
after
all?
he engages Jeremiah, NC-17 drops to one knee, shifts his aim, and fires off a 3-round burst that is pretty much in his kidneys.
He's like holding his kidney. I think, did Valentin go yet?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Okay, so Valentin's the last PC to go.
All right. See. I haven't really tried this before. I did once, but it didn't really go well, so I'm gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna try shooting with dual heavy blaster pistols set to stun on the guy that is our main dude. And is that the one that's in
Fighting
melee?
Jeremiah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what's going to happen is you have 1 plus 1 difficulty because he's engaged, so 2 difficulty for the shot, plus 2 more because he is a nemesis.
Awesome.
Oh, geez. That's way too much difficulty.
So 4 difficulty.
That doesn't sound like it's gonna happen.
Turn the Rhodian, man. We need him.
All right. I'll go for the Rhodian. That's something I could probably pull off, even though I failed.
You going to try and charm him again?
I guess so. Is that all right?
Yeah, what are you going to say?
Hey, guy.
Okay.
Hey guy. Hey guy. Not even his name. Not even his name.
You know his name.
Wrong species. Everything's wrong.
All right, that will be a daunting difficulty, so 5.
On the red.
Hey guy.
No. I'll go. What was this guy's name one more time?
Nataka?
I know, right?
Nataka.
It's not guy. Got it. All right. I'll go.
What's his first name?
I go, Nataka, on your honor as a hunter, and as, on your honor as a brother of Zukata who's risking your life to be here for you right now, are you going to stand tall as a Rhodian, as a bounty hunter, and help us
Hey,
take
guy.
these men in, or are you going to die today and let us bring back a burnt and failure of a corpse to your sister?
Okay.
Burnt failure.
Average difficulty, add an advantage for your calling on all of his soft points.
Don't be a bitch.
Guy.
Don't be a bitch.
To success
Oh,
and
triumph.
triumph.
Oh,
Finally, there you go.
Also,
Yeah,
don't
little
be a bitch.
He stands a little taller that day, and he turns his
Nice.
towards the guy next to him who's taking aim at you.
Oh, nice. Blow his brains out.
And then he's going to take his turn, and he's going to shoot the guy who's aiming at you.
Like point
Just
blank.
disrupt the blaster. He's like, oh, and he turns to the guy who's like behind cover, but not against him.
Real quick
Guy-
though.
yeah.
On my maneuver, I don't know how this works. I'm so sorry, guys.
Failed.
But in
I'm
D&D, there's
surprised.
flanking. So can I go behind the giant Duros and try to distract him so Wraith has a better advantage?
No, you'd
Hmm.
not for maneuver. If you had some advantage on something, maybe, but like it's not really flanking rules. D&D is built around melee combat and doesn't
Right.
really work in this scenario.
Yeah.
However, this guy's going to try and shoot his ally,
Hooray!
Nice.
Ex-ally.
his former ally. He kind of nods slowly, turns around, takes careful aim. The guy like notices out of the corner of his eye. It's like, what? And then, pew! Disruptor pistol.
Jesus.
Disrupt
That'll
his
disintegrate him.
face.
Yeah, he disintegrates.
Oh god.
Yeah, nice.
So
I
that was
can use a
Bandon
maneuver
who did
to
that, right?
assist. I'll just
Sorry?
do that.
Was
I'll
that
do-
Bandon or was that
That
Nakata?
was Bandon's first mate. Nataka shot his
Nataka.
first mate.
That's it. Okay. Cool.
And now it's Bandon's turn. He's like, "You traitor! I'll kill you next!" And he tries to hit Jeremiah with his club. He is a buff son of a gun. That's 4 brawn.
Sure.
And making sure there's got everything. Club, there it is. And his melee is 2. So, boom. Ooh, he brings it crashing down upon you.
No.
Whew.
So I stab at him, totally miss.
And then he brings it back down. And we have... Yes, okay. We might have to activate critical on that one. Yes, it's critical hit.
Oh, God, no.
No, just kidding. It's
You
not. We don't.
don't have one advantage.
Yeah, just kidding.
Just gotcha, guys. Gotcha.
Yeah, we're just gonna hit you really hard. 7 plus 4. 11 clubbing damage.
Oh, -5 soak, so 6.
Yeah.
So
crashes.
Holy shit.
Crashes into
know,
your
man.
ribs.
that padded armor, though.
Good thing. Good thing.
So excited.
He seems super pissed.
Yeah. So wow, I'm hurt though. So,
And the other guy's dead.
got-
He doesn't get a turn.
Say what?
Wow.
The other guy's disintegrated, so he doesn't get a turn. So it's a new round. PCs.
All right, I can try and stun this guy if you guys want.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
All right,
Let
so
me get out of him.
I'm going to use my maneuver to go short distance, so go from medium to short.
Okay.
I have quick draw, so as an incidental, I'm going to draw my blaster pistol,
Okay.
as opposed to using a maneuver, and that has a stun setting, and then I will shoot. No aiming since I already moved. But,
All right. So
that's
what you're
we
going to do is it's 1 for short range, +1 because he's engaged with a target, +2 because of his talent, so it's a difficulty 4 shot.
Ouch. All right,
And I'm
here we
going to
go.
upgrade one of those into a red, so it's 3
Really
purple and a
wants you
red.
to shoot Jeremiah.
Sweet. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I want to upgrade one of mine to a yellow.
Okay.
Take that.
Did you roll?
Oh,
Oh, failure. Damn.
Failure. You come close to hitting Jeremiah, but you miss. But both people.
Oh, just barely.
But how close that was adds 1 strain to you, Sean.
Okay.
Okay, next PC.
I'm going to close in with the arm blade from behind.
Nice.
Yes.
What's the difficulty? I know it's 2 for melee. Does it go
Yeah,
up
just
anymore?
2.
Okay.
Just 2 in this case.
Great. Here we go.
But 2 more from him being
Shit.
adversary. Sorry, just add 2 to all checks against this guy.
Yeah, I should have done that.
You'll probably still hit though. Yeah.
Hit,
The
and
hit the advantage. You hit for 4 successes. So what's your total damage?
it'd be 4 plus 1, 5, pierce 2.
All right. Yeah. He gurgles as your blade comes up to, like, Jeremiah's like fighting him, and this like blade appears through his chest. He looks down at it in
Oh, thank
surprise. And then like
clubbed right in the head.
and then he
I'm very
claps.
excited about that.
A voice from behind his head says, "Are you okay, Commander?"
Mission successful. Just owned.
He's bleeding out. He's not quite dead yet, but he's dying.
Oh man.
All right. I'll come up and you know, just try to like really quickly. I'll disarm and restrain him, and then pop him with the stim pack to keep him alive.
There won't be enough time.
Oh,
He'll bleed out by the time you've disarmed and restrained him.
all
Here,
right.
it's an
Just
emergency
stabilize him.
first aid.
Can I just stabilize him?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
One of those. Yeah. Will stim pack work?
Yeah, he'll come back to life.
But it'll still be kind of chopping, huh?
Gotta stabilize him. Rodian. Can
Intellect. Let's
You,
see
can you
here.
stabilize him?
He does not look like he knows how he's doing with that, but he can try.
Never mind then.
Wait, I don't. If we want him alive, then just stick a stim pack in him. I mean, it's friggin' 4-on-1. If he comes back alive, big whoop. We're just gonna beat him up again. If we want him alive, stick him right now before he dies. If not,
Yeah.
let him bleed out.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll stick him.
All
I'll
right.
stick him good.
He opens his eyes in surprise and looks down, like the bleeding stopped, but he's still really wounded. And he kind of like raises up his club and then kind of looks around
I'll say we can do this all night long.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the club boy.
All right.
Disarm him.
Cool. Give me whoever's the scariest. Give me something scary in a coercion
Me?
check.
Coercion. Well, I think I am maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Give me an average coercion.
We'll do our
You
follow-up.
can add blue dice to this because he's
Yeah,
seriously
that's-
outgunned.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
3 success, 1 triumph.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, he throws his club down, puts his hands up, and says, "I know. I give up. I give up. I give up."
This is Ray Daunter's bitch.
I see. I see. I didn't know that before.
No, no.
We've got a whole legacy going on. The Dentares legacy. It's in Swotor. Check it out. I say out loud. It's great. It's free to play. No, seriously. I take his weapon away. I say, shut up, listen to us.
He nods. And he turns and he sees Rhodey and he spits and says, "Traitor, after I gave you your life."
What is going on here? Rodian, Mikata,
Nice intervention.
explain yourself.
He says, "I was hunting the bounty on this guy. And, well, when I got here, I wrecked my ship in one of the tunnels.
Didn't have a co-pilot.
He's basically, they got the drop on me. They were going to execute me, but then he offered to spare my life if I joined his crew, and I did."
Well then.
Well, listen, your sister Zucata is very concerned about you. How can we save your face and also allow you to get out of this mission alive?
He says, "I've already lost face for my cowardly actions, but thanks to you, I don't have to be a pirate anymore."
It's true. And your sister can have a brother.
Aw.
And I can always earn back more honor on the hunt.
Yeah.
True that. Well,
See you
um,
later.
I mean, we were just. I mean, yeah, this is it, man. Like, I was here to get this guy for the bounty. So I don't think there's any deeper plot going on here. Let's ransack this ship, throw this guy in one of my prison cells, and head on back for collection.
Wow. That's,
I really have no idea what to do.
I'm on board with that, but I would like to point out we now have a free asteroid base and a giant spaceship also, in addition to the other
if we're looking
spaceships
for the
we just
future,
had.
this is the perfect place for us to put a base down.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're looking for short term and you have no expectation of a career in this, fine. But if you're looking for a career, this is our base of operations. Do you want it or not? I say out loud. To my friends!
And of course, Valentin makes a funny face and goes, "Hey man, you could take us to clown college," and I'd go, "So yeah, I'm in."
Ha ha ha.
I guess it
Clown
never hurts to have a secure place to fall back to. So
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If we assume this as our base, we can't sell the information, but we can sell the new ship.
That's a pretty good point.
yeah.
We could just erase that part of the information.
What, the information about the Kessel Run?
Yes.
That's what they want it for.
For this base?
Just for the Kessel Run. You want to take this asteroid off of that data? That's going to be a very specific point of data.
Mission.
Okay, so that'd be really
Like,
difficult.
it's basically like a map with like a little black
We can
circle
also just use my ship as a base. I mean, we don't need a set asteroid. We can just roam around in the good old gunslinger.
I
Nice.
don't know.
I'm good either way.
I think it's hard to want to walk away from a windfall like this.
Hey, I'm not looking to lay down roots, especially not on this lump of a rock floating in space.
Good point.
Like you said, it's
Alright,
a base
yeah,
to fall back
I mean-
to. I don't know.
Nakata says, if you're checking out the cargo pods, be careful, they're rigged.
Do you know how to unrig them?
I didn't set the rigging.
I nudged the bounty.
Joba?
Yeah, exactly.
You killed my mechanic, he grunts.
And with that, I groaned.
I don't
You know,
buy
no
that.
one
I
can
don't buy
do
that. Come on, the captain knows his ship. He knows how to get in there.
Says I can try and disarm it.
That sounds like a bad idea. So you're telling me it's just mechanical traps?
Yeah, a mechanics check could take him out.
All right. Well, if someone could help me out, I'll take my time and we could probably get
Yeah,
through
there
it.
you go. Someone do an assist. Probably not me. Maybe me, but I don't know.
Rules for assisting are found near the beginning of the book.
Yeah.
Um,
Man, we just
Assist
scored a
on
whole spaceship, guys.
Page
25.
Oh, okay. I thought it was 201. Oh, that's
Basically,
combat.
what you're gonna do is you can you can add, like, let's say John has a mechanics of 4 and someone else has an intelligence of 4, then you can pretend that John has an intelligence and a mechanics of 4, whatever you're doing.
That's right. That's right. You
Did you
take the
wanna have-
you take the higher of the.
Of the 2 for each person.
What's R4's mechanics?
Oh, good idea.
R4's still on the ship. You could ask him if you want.
Beep boop. R4. What's your mechanics? Stat.
Beep,
What's your
Beep boop.
character's mechanics stat?
Beep boop, pretty good.
Beep boop, I knew it.
R4 equals highly skilled.
Together.
R4, will you disarm the cargo bay?
R4 equals interrogation equals status of Doba.
And C.
Alive
Alive.
and not well.
R4 equals extremely excited. R4 equals en route.
Is he
That's
excited in C? Can you get excited?
Yes. Your mother excites me greatly.
Whoa!
Zinger.
Whoa!
Ha ha ha.
R4 comes rolling in. He sees Doba and starts rolling towards him.
Whoa, there, little guy.
No,
I'm like-
that's
I'm
not
like,
the
hey,
cargo
guys,
that's
Let
over
me get a
here.
little bit of his revenge in cargo.
R4 equals speculation equals sometimes smugglers smuggle objects inside their organic meat bodies.
Well,
Wow, that's a good point.
most of the time they
Well,
smuggle them
before
inside
you just
cargo
start
bays.
going dumpster diving, like what in specific are you looking for? Like we have no information at all to make us even think that he
Yeah,
has
I'm
something
just jumping
inside
in
his
front
meat
of
body.
Probably random space worms in these caverns.
I'm gonna body check this fool if he gets next to him.
All right, R4 comes to a halt. R4 beeps some disappointed beeping sounds.
Why are
Can
you
I
guys
charm
taking this away?
R4
Let R4
or
do
something?
this stuff.
Like,
R4
I don't know.
wants to do this.
No, he's a fucking astromech. He doesn't know how to do this. He's
He
gonna
wants to do
oh,
it.
zip, zip.
got
R4 equals
mo-
Kyrian, zap, zap.
He's got moxie, this little guy.
Okay, so what do you want to disarm? Some traps?
Yeah, the rigging on the cargo.
I'll go help him out with an assist.
Okay, his
I've got
What-
mechanics.
what is mechanics? Is
tools
that
to
intellect?
add blue.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
all right. He has 2 intellect and he has 2 mechanics.
All right. I have 1 mechanic and 2 intellect, so
So you're just gonna add a blue.
I have 3. I'm sorry, 3 intellect. So
Okay, so we're gonna have 1 green dice, 2 yellow dice.
yeah, and I have a mechanics toolkit which I can add a blue dice. I think.
Okay.
I'll
You
quadruple
can
check if you want.
install some sweet. Oh wait, no, he has built-in repair tools. He can do that himself.
Oh yeah. Well.
He's built for this kind of stuff. All right, so we need to do a average mechanics check. Beep, 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 beep.
Are we getting the right? Are we getting the right dice pool? Are they like all yellows or something?
2 yellows, 1 green,
Yep.
1 blue, 2 purples. Success.
Yay!
Terrific.
All right, it opens up, and you see inside there are innocuous foodstuffs on the top.
I moved those.
No.
Underneath, you see containers full of glitter stem. 2 containers.
I
what?
do a bunch of that.
Glitter
real quick.
stem. Glitter stem is a narcotic that comes from the prison moon of Kessel. It's highly addictive, highly dangerous. It induces a trance-like ability to see the future for a short time when you take it, and sells for a great deal on the black market.
Hmm.
Score.
Nope. I'm gonna throw it down and stomp on it.
Okay.
All of it. I'm serious.
No, no,
No, I do it. I do it.
oh, I'm gonna prevent you.
Character defining moment. I do it.
All right, you
No.
start stomping on it. You gonna try and
Yeah.
prevent him?
What I say? We're above this. I say. I step on
Zoptic
it.
kind of takes a step back.
I guess not. I mean, I'm a droid. What do I carry? He's the command.
R4 expresses surprise. It says glitter stem equals illegal narcotic equals highly profitable, as if you didn't know.
It ruins people's lives. I say out loud to him. My
R4
friend
equals does not have a life.
does not
Potential profits
calculate. I get it.
calculated at thousands of credits.
Valentin's just kind of watching Wraith, trying to kind of.
Listen, NC, I'll supplement you out of my next gain, but we can't ruin people's lives to make money or make credits.
Correct.
Innocent
R4.
people's lives. Is that what you mean?
R4
There's no innocence, but yeah, sure.
I mean, we just destroyed people.
does Rafe wish to know value of destroyed glitter stem? R4 offers.
No,
Yes.
Valentin, you remember serving the Empire, right?
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
many
I do.
atrocities? Yeah, how much did we do that was awful, that ruined people's lives, that was for quote unquote the greater good?
I'm just saying, some people are innocent, and I don't know if
Yeah.
people who would make the choice to use this stuff would fit that category.
Precisely.
All right, I got you back.
Okay. Everybody can lower their obligation by 5 by not engaging in the black market narcotics trade. You have managed to lose some of the
Yay.
heat that's on you.
Oh wow, nice.
Sweet.
Rewards for goodness.
Yeah.
Light side points.
Electric points gained. R4 interrogates with a question. Do we need to know Bandandoba's secrets?
Yes.
Yeah.
R4 equals excellent interrogator.
Oh God.
Nice.
Better than NC-17? I somehow doubt.
R4 equals affirmative.
Really?
Affirmative.
Jesus Christ.
And I look at Wraith, and Valentin says, "How far do we want to let this go?" I mean, interrogation droids, kind of familiar.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those big black bulbous thing. Meow, meow.
And I'm like, "You and I do a pretty good job." And let's get out of earshot of the guy, of course. But I'm like, "You and I do a pretty good job just using words, bad cop, good cop, you know."
Yeah, let's try that first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell R4 to back off.
Like I,
R4. Power down.
R4 equals negative. Powering down function is on
Power
cooldown.
down R4 now. Coercion check.
Okay,
Oh,
give me a
wow.
coercion. Average difficulty.
All right. Willpower 1.
there's a lot of interesting character development. for
Difficulty
Wraith.
average 2.
Yeah.
Roll.
Why are you guys interrogating me? He's
success,
just a
2 threat.
bounty.
Okay,
Well, we're on his base.
R4 backs off. Says R4 is going to check systems on the ship.
Oh,
Yeah. All right.
poor guy.
He rolls away, disappointed.
Sicko.
So I go to Wraith. I'm like, "So do you want to start this off, bad cop?"
He doesn't know anything interesting. R4 just wanted an excuse to torture him.
No.
It's
Well-
a bounty.
What about
You can search his cabin.
Ooh. Yeah, search every day.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out his cabin.
All right, give me a perception check. Hard.
Alright.
Hard.
Perception. 1-1. That's not good. If I take time, can I use a blue dice?
No, taking time is what perception is. You're searching thoroughly.
Oh my gosh, I got 2 successes, but 3 threats.
All right, it's been a pretty stressful, this whole torture droid and losing all that money. So you feel some strain, 3 strain.
Oh man,
But
that's
you
a lot
do-
of strain.
You do find a hidden compartment in the floor of the cargo bay that you were in.
Alright, I'm gonna check for traps.
Done.
I'm gonna open it.
You find another container full of glitter stem.
And I just hear swear words flowing forth, just coming out. I don't know if you knew he could swear this much. He's pretty upset right now.
Hey,
Valentin's not thrilled.
real quick, sorry, I was putting my baby in bed.
That's cool.
What is going on? So the last
we
thing I heard,
killed
I know
everybody.
I know that Rafe is stomping on glitter sticks or whatever. and I heard him say, "Remember when we were part of the Empire? We did things that destroyed lives. basically, I don't want to do that again. What happened since then? I'm sorry.
Well, you guys all lost 5 obligation for staying out of the drug trade.
Except now we have another chance.
You also found you had R4 come in. You already heard him come in. He offered to interrogate Doba to find out all of his secrets. Rafe talked him down, made him go do something else.
Okay.
And then Valentin found a hidden compartment with more glitter stem underneath the floor. And also in your searches, Valentin, you found some of the cabins in the ship. One of them had a desk, and inside the desk were 530 credits on cred sticks. And in the machine shop of the ship, you see it's been serving as an armory. There's spaces where blaster carbines used to be. You can see kind of the outline on the wall from where they used to hang. You see some spare parts, some power sources for weapons. You can give your weapons fresh power sources. And you also find a pair of shock gloves and a heavy iron bludgeon.
Shock gloves are pretty cool.
I give 132 credits, 132 and a half credits to everybody. Except for the, well, shit, there's the droid, isn't there?
He's back on your ship, checking on
Yeah.
systems.
I'll toss him 50 credits, just for
Who? Who?
50.
Who's getting
He
50
didn't
credits?
fight, so...
R4?
Heck no, R4 is not getting jack. That guy's trouble. We are ditching him as soon as we can.
Hey, he got 50 and a half credits. That's what he just got. I go, hey,
How many credits did everybody get?
money,
150. Wait, what's it?
151 and a half, I think.
130.
Was I wrong? I already
132.
deleted them, sorry.
132 each?
132 each.
Alright, I'm writing that down in our notes.
Alright, what's this glitter stem worth? The one that I just found.
Come on.
Yes.
R4 give you the street value.
Val's gotta struggle. Let him struggle.
doing
with
that.
it.
Street value for the droid.
Come on.
Yeah. Street
That ruins
value.
people's lives, man.
Just
We
let
might
him
as well be the
know
Empire if we do
what's
that.
the sacrifice if he doesn't know what he's sacrificing.
That is called illusion of choice. That is a invalid argument. Like, I need glitter stim to make my life
Your
work.
science is crap, and I don't believe that you're really a scientist.
It's rude. It's horrible. Burn that shit.
What
Burn
a
it.
loyal brother.
If Rafe sees it, I'm gonna burn it.
Just let Valentin know the value. That's all I'm asking.
Rafe, give me an average perception check.
No,
Oh,
that's fine.
no.
All right.
Just asking. He looks at it. How much does this look like?
Give me a
I'm
give
just
me a
looking
knowledge
at it.
underworld check for average difficulty, John.
Can I do a skullduggery? Or is that not?
All right.
The
Four
wrong-
successes,
no,
2 threats.
That was an open question.
Skullduggery. Yeah, you can give me underworld or skullduggery.
All right, I'll do a skullduggery. Just
4
normal
successes.
difficulty or what?
Yeah, just average difficulty.
All right. So just to point out, Valentin doesn't know Wraith knows yet. All right. So I
Come
got
on, you gotta know.
2 threats.
All right. Rafe notices Valentin looking at something in a hidden compartment. Valentin, you give a quick estimation. There's about 100 doses. You could sell that for about 5,000 credits on the black market.
Holy shit.
Wow.
You can, you can stare at it. You can tell Valentin's like stressing out bad, and ultimately he just is there a jettison into space option?
No, you guys are you're in a pressurized chamber of the asteroid.
All right, I'll just give it one good boot to crush them all if I could.
Okay, you crush them all, maintaining your non-drug dealer status.
Congratulations, you're a hero.
Yeah, Valentin's he doesn't look really happy about it, but he looks.
So you know
resolute.
altogether that with the 2 containers that were already destroyed,
Oh,
probably about 15,000 credits worth of drugs.
Fuck.
Perfect.
I know,
There
and
you go,
Valentin.
Yeah.
on torpedoes.
Hey, let's start rounding up 14-year-old women too. It's just no, we
You're
won't.
worth a
'Cause
lot.
fuck that.
No, you can just tell, and
Standard.
Valentin goes up to Wraith and goes, "Look, I know what you're saying is right, but 15,000 credits."
Jesus
But
Christ.
the money
Valentin,
sounds so...
you've lost your mind. The whole reason why we left the Empire was because of this. There are certain things that are not okay, no matter what the price.
I know it. It's just we're under so
Well,
much
you know
shit
it
right now.
You almost sold us out.
You're like, yeah, no matter what the price, but what if it's a good price?
But that was 15,000.
Blaine,
So hey, so I'm just leaning by, like watching all this because this is the most I've learned from these guys. Like I'm just soaking in that they used to be Empire, and discussion points for the drive home.
Yeah. And
Nice.
Valentin tries to explain himself a little bit to Wraith, and he's like, "Look, it's not about ruining people's lives. That's not what I'm thinking about. What I'm thinking about is the safety and security for you and our parents. That 15,000 credits could buy. Living this life has just been one barely dying to the next, and it was worth it when we were soldiers and we could defend people by not murdering people. And now I just feel like I've lost a bit of myself in this. It's just been so much surviving, so little nobility that
So who we've had to be in the past does not dictate who we need to be in the future. We can change that. Like, we don't have to be the kind of people who sell these drugs and like sell people's souls. We made mistakes in the past. Now we will be like people who are standing, like, I guess, people with principles in the future. So no, I don't think we need to do this. No matter what we've done in the past. Let's just say no, and we will make good decisions in the future.
I think you're right. And
I hope
that's
I'm
part
right.
of what hurts most, because is this enough? Is just not murdering people enough?
No, it's the first step to, yeah, actual goodness. It's the first step to redemption from the Empire. We've done horrible things.
Yeah.
This is our first step to show that we're different.
I want to be different, but sometimes I wonder if there's more than just surviving.
But
If
I
we can't
also want to
strike
make
back.
money.
Yeah. No. If there's more than just surviving, if we can't strike back against the Empire while we survive.
Well, sure we can, but by using like whores or slaves, no.
No. What I'm saying is, fuck all this glitter stem and stuff, but
But
maybe
also
it's not
keep it
just
solid.
not dying. Maybe we need to be doing more than just not dying and working for gangs.
I
Maybe
don't
we need
think
to
there's
be.
any other kind of existing.
There's a rebellion out there, man. They're doing something right. They're doing what we wanted to do, but we just haven't been able to do yet.
So
We're in
are
a
they selling
position
glitter
now.
stem?
No, would you
Okay.
quit with the glitter stem? It's all gone, all right? I don't want glitter stem. I don't want whores. I'm talking about doing something more than just capturing assholes. And for the Empire, much less.
All I know is every decision is one like particular decision to move towards the right side, and this is one to move towards the right side. We're saying no, I think.
Look, I'm already on board with that. I'm talking about the next decision.
Rafe,
What is the
Rafe,
next decision?
Rafe. I believe what your friend here is trying to say is that he wants. Correct me if I'm wrong. He doesn't want to sell glitter or anything like that. He understands that he wants to do more than just survive here in the fringes, and perhaps you are recommending a formal joining with the rebellion. Is that what you're recommending?
Look, I don't know enough about the
I
rebellion to
guess.
want to actually risk my life for him yet.
Right.
But I'll risk my life to do something against the Empire. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I mean, if they have something to offer, I don't know. What do you think, Blaine? Do they?
What? Say it again, Rafe.
Well, if they have something to offer, I'm cool flying neutral until someone proves themselves. If the rebellion has something to offer, I'll join them.
I have no love for the Empire at all. I have lost so many friends, and they've torn my life apart. And I've just seen them do things that I will never forget, nor hardly ever could forgive. And so, any blow to them makes my heart sing. And in fact, I used to I used to know Senator Organa, and I know that he is an active part in the rebellion, and so if there's ever a chance to help them along or support them, I'm all for it. We don't necessarily have to go and join them and beeline troops or anything like that, but if there's ever opportunity to help them out, I'm will definitely keep my eyes open for it.
I'm against the Empire too, Doba chimes in.
Shut the hell up.
They've got a bounty on my head. I swear, look it up.
That's because you're selling glitter stem to 12-year-olds, you bastard.
I don't know who I'm selling them to.
And Valentin just kicks him in the face.
Oh, gee.
Oh, my sensitive blah blah thing in where my mouth should be.
My God!
Oh,
Word.
my vagina mouth. No.
No.
Yeah. Fuck him. All right.
And that's the other problem. I don't want to end up looking like this idiot. You know. I know we're not, because we're not sharing glitter stim, but
Am I right?
whatever. Let's Here's one thing: we could drop them off to the Empire, make more money. Drop them off to the Huts, make less money, but fuck the Empire. Or we could drop them off to the Empire for 10 grand and then kill a bunch of Imperials and then drop them off to the Hut.
Let's see here. How would dropping him off at the Empire be hurting the Empire? We'd be taking their money.
Yeah,
You
it
know?
wouldn't really be hurting the Empire. But if we set up the drop off and then killed all the Imperials who showed up, that would hurt the Empire. And then we could go sell the guy to the Hut.
Now, you remember the drop-off on the bounty was the Kessel prison planet, high-security prison planet.
So maybe not that one.
And our reputation would be down the tubes.
Yeah, I'm just pissed right
Yeah,
now.
let's see here. I'd rather piss off, the Empire than the Huts, considering the fact that,
It's good to have some friends out here, right? Even if they
yeah,
are
exactly. So, I mean, if we turn them into the Empire, I say we turn them into the Empire, no shenanigans, really. Thing with the Huts, I don't want to try and go and double-cross a Hut or anything like that, so I think we should just choose one or the other. I have no moral conflict in taking the Empire's money. I'm not building them a base. I'm giving them a criminal. So I'm
Yeah.
fine with doing the Imperial bounty for 10,000, unless somebody has some other, strong argument to the contrary. I'm all ears. What do you say?
The best argument I could come up with is if we do give them to the Empire gets to flaunt it as a show of their strength in the area and a victory for themselves. Give it to the Hut, I don't know, whatever.
But we would receive 10,000 credits with which to fight the Empire.
Yeah, that's yeah.
So is that good rep for the Empire in this area worth the extra money?
Yes.
I don't think the Empire would get a good rep. I mean, we as freelance bounty hunters pretty much turn them in. So I mean, I don't know. We get the rep more than anything, I think.
Well, they
Well-
put the bounty out because they were trying to win local hearts and minds.
Yeah, I think they definitely get a political up here, but that's fine. It doesn't matter.
This guy
For
was
the short run, that's fine. In the long run, I think we earn the Empire's trust, good, and we also earn military might, good. So I think
We're
that's
gonna be
fine.
in the Empire's trust as soon as they don't look us in the eyes and know who we are.
By the
Yeah,
time they
but-
look us in the eyes, our goal is to have enough firepower where we can shoot their face off. So who cares? We're in the Outer Rim. We can hold a fight against Empire.
That's a lot of confidence, brother.
That's what I'm born with.
Now, Blaine, you would know this for being in the bounty hunting business for as long as you've been. The Empire is really good at bureaucracy, and they tend to kind of give people the runaround sometimes.
Oh.
Might be better off going to the Hut.
You've heard of people getting paid in full, but it's taken a lot of negotiating, a lot of paperwork, a lot of they offer more money because they know they have to in order to get people to work with them. Is what I'm saying.
Gotcha. Hey guys, so I know that the bounty is higher if we turn them into the Empire, excuse me. But oftentimes they offer a higher bounty because they give the bounty hunters the runaround, and it's a lot harder to collect, and that's just increasing our contact with the Empire. While the Huts are, they're true to their word. They say 5,000, they mean 5,000, and I mean, we can turn them in, be done, and the locals, I guess, as the Huts being a local authority more or less, or symbol rather, then the locals get to deal with this bully here as they see fit, and therefore bolstering local support. So, on further analyzing this decision, I think maybe going with the Huts would be a smarter choice.
Not that walking into a Hut palace is fun, but sounds like a...
Oh, hey, no, hey, I know Huttese, man. We're good to go. And,
Yeah, I know, walking into a Hut palace with you three, it makes a lot more sense than anything else.
yeah, we're turning into bounty. Like they're they're not wanton killers. I mean, they have their agenda. That's cool. And right now, their agenda is, get this, put a bounty on this guy, which we're collecting on. It's not like we're
Alright.
walking into a trap or anything. We're just turning in. It's just business.
Working
Yeah, if
with
you're
the
concerned
pipes
about
makes
traps,
sense.
you, John, and Valentin and Rafe are both AWOL Imperials, so
Yeah.
you have to negotiate with like I don't know disguises or sending an NC-17 or something. If you're gonna deal with the Imperials, you don't want to be recognized.
Yeah, and
Sending
I guess
in a
now
hostile
would be a
subject.
good time to tell you guys that the Empire kind of has a bounty on my head too. So
All right, so that's it.
we might not be wanting to, have
So,
too much contact with the Empire. I mean, I've survived out on this side of the galaxy, avoiding detection for 17 years. So
Avoiding Imperial entanglements.
Imperial for 17 years, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. But the less contact, the better.
What is the value of your bounty?
Oh, no, do not disclose that.
Not as much as this. I don't even know. I'm ignoring that. Ignoring bad behavior.
So thank you for full disclosure upon us making a business deal. Also, let's go with the huts. Obviously, we need to avoid the Empire at all costs.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get this Rhodian back to his sister. Let's loot their base. Figure out what to do with this 666 and get some money.
Mhm.
Get me.
All right, so that bar first, right? Whatever it's called, bar or
What?
something. The bar, right?
Oh yeah, the cantina.
Zakatar, I think.
Did we need to
Yes.
did we need to loot the guy's base though?
Yeah, you did. I told you all the stuff you found.
Oh, I'm
What
sorry. I
should we
thought
do
that
with
was
the
all on the
ship?
ship.
Yeah, we got 132 credits, shot gloves, and a heavy iron bludgeon. Like, this guy sucked. Did I miss anything while I was gone? Like, was there anything else?
Yeah, a small fortune and glitter stem.
Yeah, well, that's all crushed as bits.
Yeah.
So that's-
But yeah, when you destroy all of his most valuable assets, he does suck at that point.
Well, his
Fuck
ship is
you.
worth a lot. What are we gonna do with that? I mean, it's worth tons.
The
His
ship.
ship?
Well, what is
Yeah.
it worth?
Yeah, you could probably get it for. It's used and it's kind of beat up, and you're gonna have to unwire. Like it's all wired weird, so it
yeah,
can't take
well,
off.
that's I guess, yeah, we would have to unwire. I was gonna say, what computer does it
fix
have?
that.
What sensors does it have? Can we, like,
Strip it.
strip it and put stuff in my
Yeah,
stuff?
like if you stripped it for parts and took like the most valuable things, you can make a good 40,000 credits just from
Oh,
selling
yeah.
like all the pieces.
Worth.
Do it, robots. Do it.
So you're gonna spend some time. Like it's gonna take a few days to like strip it down to its component parts.
Hey, no problem. Maybe the bounty will go up in the
Yeah,
meantime.
I guess.
All right.
Commencing.
So you guys spend the next couple days. You can recover all your strain.
Yeah.
Just salvaging his precious ship. Doba puts up a lot of like, it's like, no, my baby. And you learn from him during his weeping that the ship was was with him for a long time. It was his home, away from home,
No.
and the name of it is the Vagrant, or it was. He's like, no, the Vagrant. She's always been good to me. You strip it down, and after a
Well,
few
that
days
one
of that,
time
you
we-
got all the most valuable pieces in the cargo in the prison cells
What?
in the cargo hold.
Is this ship in the book anywhere, by the way?
No, I was looking for it earlier. I can't find it.
Okay, 'cause I just wanted to know what kind of, like, if anything was compatible with my ship to make my ship a little better, then we could sell, the other stuff. That's all.
It's they're light freighters. They're mostly cargo ships. Although Bosk uses a highly modified version of his for his bounty hunting.
Yeah.
But this one it's got laser cannons, but that's about the only weaponry it had on it.
Like it's hyperdrive. See,
No,
I have a class 3. Like, if it had a class 1 or 2, that would be better than mine.
No, I had a class 3 as well.
All right. My backup is a class 15. I'm guessing his probably isn't any better.
Yeah,
My
it's-
sensor range was short, but I don't know if we could, like, mod the sensors. So. But
Look at
if
the
there's
schematics.
nothing for my ship. There's nothing for my ship. We can just sell all this stuff. That's fine.
It has it's got a normal class. It's got a concussion missile launcher similar to yours. Deflector shield generator, just kind of like what you have.
Does it
Quad
have any-
laser cannon in the front that retracts.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
um,
Can we get that installed in his ship? Because we have an extra gunner.
yeah, I mean, you guys will have to like look at the hard points and how customizing works. I don't know off the top of my head, but if you want to just hold on to it until we figure that out, we can do that
Okay.
off there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We'll just strip everything and put it in my ship, I guess.
Okay, so you strip it down to its parts, and then you're heading to the cantina to visit the Rhodian girl.
Hold on. This is the
Yeah.
YT666.
It's a
Yeah, it is.
Okay. I'm just running down in my cargo hold. I have YT666.
so YV is in Valentin 666.
Ah,
YV666 parts. Okay, I got it in the cargo hold.
All right, so you guys R4 manages to astrogate you back to the planet Formos,
Formosa, yes.
and you head into the the cantina, the Regenx cantina, and you see some people kind of nod at you in recognition as you walk in, and you see the Rhodian girl. She's drinking at the bar. She kind of sees you, and then her eyes light up. Her big black eyes light up, and she rushes up and hugs her brother. She says, "You're alive! Oh, thank the hunt!" And they start talking together. They seem pretty excited. And then she's like, "Thank you so much," to you.
Ah, well, all in a day's work.
Then her eyes light on the R4 unit, and she's like, "And you found R4?"
Yes. All of them.
about
All the
that
things
though,
you wanted.
it's and I thought we weren't selling R4, right?
We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's coming with us.
So R4 is a
Yeah,
Do it
he's
on the
selling with us,
cottage.
but we are selling the map.
Yeah, the infos.
Says, "Yes, I believe 2,000 credits is what I offered."
Well,
yeah, about that.
about that.
We've had some counter offers, and we don't find you're so convincing anymore. Do you have a counter offer?
Well, I'm authorized 2,000 credits. I can give you the 500 credits I have on me. Maybe
I
they'll
don't-
reimburse me when I get back.
I don't want to
well,
take your personal money. That's not what we're here for.
I don't
Right.
mind.
By no
Let's not
means.
trouble her.
Maybe the Huts can use this information better.
Yeah,
Well, unless you know somebody that's building an atlas or doing a project that's going to want this information, like it's a pretty good price for that much data.
you're asking who'd be interested in the Kessel Run. Well, that's pretty easy figuring right here. I'll just post it on the board over here. No big deal.
Okay. I
Sure,
mean,
we'll
you
get a
guys get the
counter offer
impression
that time.
2,000 credits is a pretty fair price for this kind of data, but you might be able to get more with some good underworld connections.
No, we don't have those.
I didn't think it was a fair
No.
price, but now I do.
Whoa. Hey, what about Snoo? Valentine, why don't you go talk to Snoo?
All right, that's a good
Oh
call.
yeah. Snoo the Devronian.
I'll go get Snoo. I'll bring him his favorite drink and one from you as I go sit at his booth. Right.
He says, you're still alive.
Wow. Well, thanks and great deal to your information.
Well, it's what I sell.
Well, speaking of, I'd like to see if you were buying information as well.
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
Well, what are you selling?
I'm gonna paraphrase here as a person because I don't fully remember what I'm selling here, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm selling the best, most comprehensive map of all the right runs through the Kessel Run. All the holes, all the nooks, the crannies, the shortcuts, comprised over years. It's something no one else has, and it can be yours.
Well,
I'll buy it at a high price.
like, what's your asking price?
Out of character, no idea. 5,000.
You sound confident.
5,000.
No, I'm sorry, that was out of character. I can't think.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what would be a decent price at all. But
I told you it would be a decent price out of character.
2,000.
2,000. Use that as like as a base when you're deciding what to.
All right, do you want me to roll a charm check because I dropped the price down?
Give me a negotiation check if you want to try and get a better price.
That's a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, starts with
Negotiating
an N.
prices. It's used very specifically for what you're doing right now.
I don't understand. Did you say coercion? No. How difficult?
2,000 credits!
Hold on, looking it up. Negotiation. Countered by his brawl. No, just kidding.
I win.
countered by his negotiation. So give me a difficult 3.
Well, that's right up against each other. All right. Name it. All right. So got one threat, but no success.
I'll buy it at a low price.
I'll say, tell you what, 3,500. It's yours right now.
Just keep walking, Junior.
I'm like, that's the worst counteroffer I've ever heard in my life.
Like, I'll buy it for 1,500.
I already got an offer for 2,500.
Do you?
Do I need to roll a
Deception
deception check?
check,
Yeah, okay.
Discipline, average.
Good.
Average? All right.
Mhm.
Oh, my lord.
He's like, I'd go with that then.
All right. Well, and I'll go, okay, look, I really did get an offer for 2,000. If you do 2,500, we're done.
He seems disinclined to do business with you after you're lying into it.
You're obviously better at this than I am. I'm telling you the truth at this point. If you want it, 2,500, it's yours. If not, I'm going to go sell it to that lady for 2,000.
He shrugs and says, I'm not paying 2,500.
All right.
And I go, all right, I hope I didn't make too much beef with this. You enjoy your drink, all right?
He nods.
And next time, maybe I'll pay for some classes on how to negotiate. 'Cause you're better than I am.
He watches you leave, like he's just kind of curious to see what you'll do next. I think he's like, does he really have an offer or not? Like, he's not curious enough to really care, but he just wants to see how good you are at lying.
All right.
All right.
Terrible, it would seem. 2 yellow dice is not a good liar make.
Hey, if you sell it to the Rhodium right now, then at least he won't see how much money is transferred. He'll just see that money is transferred, so he'll know that you did have another buyer.
That's true, yeah. I could go try to lie to her.
No,
Just take the money and go.
Sure.
All right, we're cutting our losses here. I go up to her. I go, okay. Did you say 2,500?
She says, no, I said 2,000.
I thought you
Nice.
said
Did you say 25?
Jeez.
Look, I don't want to sell it to Snoo. I want to sell it to you.
Our face man, folks. Our face man.
Okay.
So
Alright, give me another
2,000 it is. It's
Oh,
fine.
I'm not lying. I just want all of your money.
We're done.
all right, tell you what. You and your brother need to get out of here. So just
That's coercion. Wait. What do
Well,
I
that's
see?
a
Do I see this?
coercer.
Do I see this ultimately failing? Because I have a previous
It
contact
is
from
going
this
so
Rhodium.
bad. You don't understand what's wrong with Valentin.
Can I
Something
please
broke
step in?
this
You
child's
see
mind.
Valentin walking away kind of dejectedly from
All right, so I'm gonna step into Zucata and say, "Hey, Zucata, hey, did you get rid of those trackers? Those people following you?"
Zucata?
Yeah, Zucata had 2 people, right? Remember, following
Yeah,
her.
they're the
And
guys
chased them off.
that we puked in the first
Oh,
warehouse.
yeah. Like, they haven't showed up in a while.
Great. So how's the harassment been?
Big brother saved the day.
Been better. It's been better.
Fantastic. I'm glad I could help. I say out loud to make sure she remembers who I am. You remember me, right, Rafe?
She says, yeah, you were here a few days ago.
I did. Remember how I made you a promise? I would find out about your droid and your brother.
She nods. And you did.
I've made good on both. I would like to say though that we found a little something. We've fallen in love with your droid. Fantastic person. Can we keep him and sell you the schematics? Everything you wanted, but we'll keep the R4 unit.
She nods and says, all my business cares about is the information. They don't really need the droid.
Great. As you've noticed, outside we've got our starship, probably just like 35 kilometers from here. It got shot up pretty bad, so we need to repair it. Would you be willing to put in another 500 credits for it? On top of the 2,000 you've already pledged very generously.
All right, give me a charm check with a blue dice advantage.
That was pretty good.
And make it average
Our
difficulty.
face, everyone. Our face.
I know.
2 success!
She says, that seems fair.
All right, thank you.
Okay, so she throws in an extra 500 credits. She gives you a cred stick with 500 on it, and then she asks for the account information to transfer the rest.
We have an account?
Yeah, you
I
guys
guess.
have like either black, like a ghost account, basically,
Sounds
like
good to me.
Cayman Island.
A bounty
Yeah, we'll
hunter
call
account.
it. Listen, we started a new account. It's called Havoc Team.
Nice.
Just
Team
right
Havoc.
there. Yeah, it's from SWTOR.
Cantina crash.
Just
All right.
transfer it there.
So she transfers that into the Havoc account, 2,000 creds.
So anything for we recovered your brother. He's alive, well, and wonderful. Anything
She
for
nods.
that?
I gave you all my money.
Okay. Well, it's the best you could do.
She nods. Says, if you're ever in town again, though, I'll buy you a drink.
Great.
All right. And then she kind of like traces
Rhodian
she
love.
traces her finger across your chest and says, "I
Oh,
hope you."
weird, dude. I'm
You
gonna
have
shoot
to roll
first.
for that now.
I'm gonna shoot first.
Oh.
No.
Next 3
Alright.
or 4 hours, probably.
Great. I'm gonna take off. We're good now.
All right.
David
next
wrote
stop-
an entire side story.
All right.
It
So-
was
Even
great.
below
I
it.
had mood music. I had candles.
So,
Romantic.
the huts, I guess.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
guess
The
so.
planet Slaheron is easily accessed from Formos versus
No, I-
via the Pablo Slaheron hyperlane. So
Not-
there'll be an easy astrogation check.
Yeah, Valentin gets a little drunk at the bar because it's just fucked up so bad. It's amazing.
He's like, I'm the worst negotiator.
Where-
Okay, so astrogation check, easy.
Hmm.
Who's
Is it-
up?
R4 doing that or?
You have R4. Is R4 coming with you?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
R4 will take care of that. No problem. He's really good at this kind of stuff.
So later on, are we gonna find out Jeremiah is actually the Dark Lord of the Sith?
That's what I'm working towards.
Because we've got our assassin
Force
droid, we've
sensitive,
got our
the whole
R4
one.
unit, we got our old bounty hunter. I don't know.
You
this
arrive
guy-
at a heavily industrialized world jumping out of hyperspace. Lots of spaceports. Most of the planet's covered in urban sprawl, and the few wilderness areas are volcanic. So there's like random volcanic explosions and just jagged basalt, like spires of like molten lava that melted down. And you arrive. You have no problem getting directions to the palace of Thagba Basadiri Diori. He's one of the many Hut kingdoms on the planet. And you request an audience with the Hut, and you are greeted by two porcine Gamorrean guards who tell you to come in. They see you with your bounty, and
Yeah.
they take you to a waiting room where you're given fine drinks and treats served by a Devorian who's wearing robes. It says,
Alright.
"The mighty Thakba Basidi Diori, the Hut, will be seeing you shortly, but please feast upon these delicacies." And the food's actually pretty good. Some of it looks a little weird, like some of it's kind of moving, like it's just like these weird grub things that are moving around. But it's
Still
all
good.
pretty tasty, even the grubs.
Can I
Right.
discreetly use my med kit to like scan for poisons?
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
That's
Everett.
Blue dice for the med kit. Oh my gosh, not that I needed it. Bam!
Oh,
It's-
super
I mean,
success in
Some
it.
of it's not super healthy, like, but it's all not poisoned. No
God
poison.
damn it, Ray, think of your cholesterol.
Eventually, after a while of drinking and eating, the Devorian returns and says, "The mighty Thakba will see you now."
I'll do the talking, guys. I want to say that as we go in.
Acknowledged.
I'm
'Cause
like,
I actually know Huttese.
I'm like, great, and I grab an extra shot on the way out.
All right, you walk in and you see just a big, slimy, bulbous green hut. Like he's pretty fat, like even for a hut. And he's next to him is a silver protocol droid, a 3PO unit.
Hey, we got one of those.
And he kind of booms. He's like, "Wobotubokokoko," and Blaine, you understand this, but the protocol droid says, "The mighty Thakba greets you and welcomes you to his palace."
All right, I say, "O gracious Thagba, we are honored to be entertained in your palace today, and we have come bearing abandoned Doba, whose bounty we have come to collect."
Are you saying this in Huttese or basic?
Huttese.
He kind of arches an eyebrow and then kind of chuckles and says,
Oh,
in Huttese, "Ho ho! It is rare to see a human who speaks the glorious language of Huttese."
Glorious. Lol.
He says,
Hut
"As you
language
know,
is best language.
I wish to retain good standing with the smuggling community around the Kessel Run, and am happy to pay a bounty. In fact, if you found any cargo on
Runs.
this base, I will happily purchase that as well."
Unfortunately, the only cargo we found in his base was other filth-ridden scum like himself.
He spits onto the ground, and a little Jawa runs up and starts like cleaning it with a rag. And he goes, but I see you have the scum with you. And alive at that.
Barely.
He glances to the Deveronian at his side and says, please, Major Domo, pay these honorable hunters what they are owed. These honorable, prestigious, mighty hunters, skilled at retrieval and hunting. And he laughs again.
Yeah, we need to look at trapdoors. Trapdoors to Rancor pits, maybe.
The Domo bows like 3 times and rushes forward with a box and opens it up, and you see 5,000 credits.
Oh, wow.
Money.
He says, he starts to speak again, and the translator droid translates this because he wants everyone to hear it. The mighty Thakpa wishes to invite you to this wretched Aqualish's forthcoming debut performance as a gladiatorial contestant. He would like to allow you to watch the action from his own personal skiff.
I don't
I'm
know,
in.
guys.
I don't want to. I'm Almighty Dogba. I am honored and graciously accept your offer.
All right, so you scene change. Next scene shows
Flesh
you
of
guys
art.
a little weird little like flash where what are those called, wipes?
Yeah,
Star Wars
wipes.
style.
Yeah.
You're on a skiff now with Thakpa. There's a Twi'lek
pleasure barge.
girls kind of like draped around you. You guys are kind of in the VIP seats. And on the ground, there's a gladiator fight. You see Bandon Doba. He wins his first round. He fights a slender, light blue Twi'lek male.
Oh man, we're not betting on these.
Oh, there's bets happening. Guests are enthusiastically betting. Thakpa holds up his hand and says, like he's got good odds against the Twi'lek. It's not that exciting. But the next round has a very large Weequay fighting him.
Weequay. Oh, man. Weequay, I Google.
Yeah, Weequay, like the pirates. Yeah, Weequay.
Oh yeah, those guys are bad news. As a race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
mean as individuals. I mean
Thakpa asks Blaine in Huttese, care to make a wager?
Ooh. So how healthy does Bandon look? I mean, so he was kind of recovering for the several days that we.
Yeah, he's pretty beat up.
Okay. And the Weequay looks.
Pretty solid. Looks like he hasn't lost any fights yet. He's got a few
hand-to-hand
kills, but
combat.
what's that? Yeah, they're fighting with pikes.
Oh man, we've seen Bandon in action. We haven't seen the Weequay. Oh.
What are the odds?
What are the odds?
The Weequay is undefeated for several weeks now. So I would say 2-1. The Weequay's favor.
Dang guys, I don't go to the racetracks for. I'm not really good at this. This is as good as me flipping a coin. I mean, we have a weak competitor against a strong competitor. My gut says go with the strong competitor, but I don't want to be ousted, Oh man.
You get the impression that the Hutt will not be offended if you don't participate in the bets. He's just enjoying the show.
Yeah. Oof. If I was a braver man, I just like my money too dang much. We'll pass.
He chuckles and says, "So be it. It should be entertaining nonetheless." Some more bets are taken from the other spectators. The Weequay, he's just this lumbering guy. He's slow, but he's really strong. He looks like a little bit overweight.
That rides.
Yeah, he looks like the mountain, but a Weequay. And Bandon kind of like comes up against him. They exchange blows, but in just a matter of seconds, the Weequay just cuts him in half.
Oh
With the
my
pike,
Gosh.
and then like roars and like shakes his pike in the air, and then the Hutt kind of laughs and says, "Oh ho ho ho! It isn't often we get to see that."
Well, that was fun.
So you guys, you after the show, you were treated to some more drinks, kind of slumming it with some local scum and villainy, and eventually you sail off into the sunset, thus ending the session. Everyone can have.
I do want to leave Thogba by saying, if you ever need basically if you ever need a notorious band to gather up some
Contestants.
elusive targets, you know where to find us.
He says, "Of course." And you guys fly off. Everybody can have 20 experience points plus an extra 5 for sweet RP and destroying the glitter stem and capturing Duoba alive. So 25 each.
Yes.
Eggs.
All right. Hey, so we have
Any
7,000
obligation
credits.
movement?
Are we?
So your obligation should be 5 less than what it was when we started because
Yeah. So now I'm
What?
down to.
I'm -5.
no,
Wait, what
I was
did
at
we get?
0.
What
no,
did we
you
get?
weren't. You were at you had
What?
15.
I was at
Yeah,
5.
everyone was at 15. I was at 20.
Yeah, so 10, 10, 10, and 20. I think you made a mistake, Jeremiah, because there's no way you were at 5.
No. Yeah, it's some. Okay.
I said you went down 5 last time. That's probably what you heard, and then you said you were at 5.
What did we get, David? I'm sorry.
Okay.
You
So
got 25 experience
your
points,
obligation magnitude is reduced by 5.
and your obligation magnitude reduces by 5, so it should
Okay.
be 10, 10, 10, and 15 now.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Hey guys, we have 7,000 credits. So
7,000.
yeah,
Oh,
divide
yeah.
that by what? 4 people?
7,500, I think.
Say what? Oh, plus 5. Yep, you're right.
Yeah. Not to mention the 40,000 we have in parts.
Yeah,
and
we don't
stuff,
know what
you
to do with that yet, so I just have that on my sheet, and we'll figure that out later.
Well,
All right, so 7,500 divided
Yeah.
by 4, 1875 each.
Cool.
Nice.
Plus whatever you had on your sheets already.
Yeah, not much. So that's a lot more.
How much was it again? I'm sorry.
1875 each.
Got it. Thank you. It's a good haul.
Yeah. Hey, I can install the weapons that we got off that 666 onto your ship. They're better than the weapons you have now.
Are they?
Well, I mean, the proton torpedo tubes are nice, but proton torpedoes are expensive. And so I can
Yeah.
uninstall those and use that space to install the medium laser, and then uninstall your auto blaster and install the quad blasters. And that wouldn't take up any more hard points. Or if you wanted to keep that, we could take up some hard points and just install that stuff.
Well, it only had the one weapon system, the quad lasers.
Oh, I thought I had a medium laser as well.
Okay, so this is the stats I have here say a medium laser, and the stats on Wikipedia are a quad laser. So
Your choice. I don't care.
yeah,
Whatever.
I'd probably go with the medium laser.
All right. Well, I can just slap that sucker right on there. Or we can. I mean, I would. It's just makes sense, really.
So no other hard points.
I think your ship starts with 5 hard points.
I have 4. I have 4 hard
4?
points.
So if you just want to throw it on in addition to what you have, that'll take 1 more hard point. If you want to take those proton torpedoes out, we can put it in its place and take up no more hard points.
Let's see.
And I've got a rotary cannon.
Hey, yeah. Hey,
For all
I
the
can mod
Ps.
that rotary cannon so you can carry it into battle, man.
All the P's.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need to
whatever.
mod that out.
Yeah, that can be done. I already looked it up.
Yeah, you can fix a rig on that and make it so you can carry it without the brawn necessary.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's an E-web is what it is, man. It's freaking amazing.
It's freaking amazing. I'm glad you guys went with the Huts and not the Empire, because those guys are
Yeah.
dicks. Like, what would have happened? You would have landed on Kessel. They would have, before you even landed, they would have grilled you just like in orbit to see what your reasons were for visiting Kessel. And when you got there, once you satisfied them as to your identity, and while you were there, you would escorted to the surface with a bunch of stormtroopers who meet you on the landing pad. They search you for weapons, take all the weapons you have, and then take you to the office of the administrator of Kessel, who's
Wow.
super corrupt, and he would have confirmed the identity of Doba, which wouldn't have taken that long, but they would have been like, yeah, okay, well, let's get your reward, and they find all the money they find, and then it's like, all right, here's 2,300 credits, and then they give you half-hearted excuses about it, and then they offer you some medals,
Metal.
And then they give you a small heavy, if you would have pressed it, which you would have, they would have given you a small heavy metal cylinder that the administrator insists has an encrypted computer code that says that you are owed 7,700 credits, like the remainder of it, which is true. Like you could use that as like an IOU on Imperial Worlds, but it also would have had a built-in beacon to allow them to monitor where you are at all times, so they can keep tabs on you.
Douchebag.
And
Nice.
if you return the future, you would have found that he's like always just strapped for cash. Like every few months, you can get another 1,000 credits out of him. Like you would have gotten the full 10,000, but it would have taken a year.
Dang.
Yeah.
5,000
And-
now is better than that.
Yeah,
Yep.
and they also would have like searched your ship, which was fine because you didn't have any glitter stem on you. Otherwise, it could have gotten worse.
Stomp it out.
Stomp it out.
5,000 credits. Destroy it.
Hey, no, it's too late. Never mind. Kind of wanted that disruptor pistol, but I totally forgot the entire time when it would have been.
Well, but that belonged to Nataka though.
Well, yeah, I wanted to buy it from him or something.
Oh,
It's kinda hard to find.
You're like, hey, you're a disgraced bounty hunter. You don't need this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And give me that armor.
Give me your lucky bounty hunting armor, jerk.
I like your sister. Give me that.
That's not a thing. It's a person, and she's already in love with Rafe.
Oh, brother, every time.
What page is the weapon
lucky.
system on?
What page is the what?
The weapon system on for the ship?
The one that the lasers you took off the YV666.
Yeah.
Jesus, Sean. Read one page. My God.
Wait a minute.
Oh god, it's page 230. So,
He knows the number.
okay, so you're saying right now my ship has an auto blaster, and what did we just strip from that thing?
He had a medium laser cannon.
Holy smokes! Yes, please put that on. That's
Yeah, I told you,
amazing.
man. It's freaking great.
So we'll take off.
David
we'll,
does.
we'll take off my auto blaster and put on.
Well, you don't have to do
Later.
that. You've got 4 hard points. We can change all that stuff later.
So how many hard points does a new weapon system take?
One.
Yeah, we'll find out.
It takes 1.
Laser cannon, medium size that can mount at 3 to 10. Yeah, 1. So yeah, you could just throw it on there. Have 2 weapon systems
Nice.
plus tractor beam. Then you could have 2 people gunning, or you can put like one attached to the pilot seat if you want, and the other one on the co-pilot seat, or whatever. You can customize it to fit your needs.
And install a gunnery station.
Yeah, you can even install like a station and have like a gunner that mans the laser cannons.
Does R4 get experience?
No.
R4? Yeah, well, I don't know. You
I
don't
think
really
we
do
have
much
to
in
use
this
a
adventure.
mechanics check. I'm just kidding. Sorry. KOTOR joke. That was bad.
But yeah, if he joins as a permanent member of your team, then he can start like leveling up with you guys.
Awesome.
I've got his stats here.
I want to keep that guy around. He's cool.
Yeah.
He's pretty happy. He got his revenge. He got to see. You
That's
heard a lot of
him
happy
die.
beeps when he got cut in half by that.
Yay!
You notice that R4 had like done a little betting on the side against him. He's like, all my credits against the guy, all 50 that I got from this adventure.
He's making a small fortune. That's great.
Little droid decided to explore the world till his friend got torn in half and he got kidnapped.
So sad. Tragic backstory. Thanks for the game, David. That was fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Mhm.
Good
I had a
job.
good time.
Finishing up, so you guys have 25 experience points to spend.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't use 5 from last time, so I have 30.
Yeah, I didn't spend like a bunch, so I've got more.
Yeah, Jeremiah has like 45 now.
Dang.
No, I spent
You're
2
gonna be new
to get
character.
charm.
Oh yeah, a little charming.
Yeah, I've
Fun,
got
man.
35.
Make up for my terrible slack.
Yeah, R4 has 1 brawn, 1 agility, 2 intellect, 3 cunning, 1 willpower, 1 presence, 3 astrogation, 3 computers, 1 cool. He's kind of cool. 2 mechanics, and 2 piloting in space.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. Let's
Very
see
cool.
here.
Let's see. I'm just reading up on modding ships.
You guys are becoming quite the underworld presence.
Yeah, we're a good team.
Yeah, gotta make a name for yourself.
Nobody's too excited about the Empire. That's nice.
No,
Bunch of dicks.
my cause is overthrowing the Empire. So
Screw those guys.
don't like those guys at all.
We don't care for him.
Not fans. Boba's like, I'm also against the Empire.
Ultimate Spider-Man Venom is probably the best Venom introduction ever.
Is that the one where the
Totally
little boy
off
with the balloons?
Top. No, like remember in the comics where like the football field, like Venom's on the other side and it's all raining.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think they did that for the
if you don't
cartoon
like comics,
too.
you're stupid. No, did they? I don't think
For
so.
the Ultimate.
Not that
Ultimate
same
Spider-Man
scene, I
cartoon?
don't think.
I remember. Maybe I'm just picturing the football field from the comic in my head because
Yeah.
I remember it being sweet. It was like
You're pretty dumb with memory, and I'm pretty great with memory, so I doubt it. But maybe your memory's better than mine. But I definitely remember the comics where he was at like the 100-yard line, and Pete had to like land down. It was sweet, and he only had his like little hoodie there, not even the outfit. It was amazing. Oh well.
Sweet.
I remember him eating
I
a
think just
child.
getting or keep my eye open or save my money or something. Just get maybe better sensors. I don't like having short range sensors. That kind of bothers me. At least medium would be nice. And
Oh
then,
yeah, that reminds me. You guys had totally got Minox on your ship. They've been like chewing on the wiring and stuff, causing some
No.
strain.
I don't know, like the gunk that we got.
No, not the gunk. That was when you failed to send some stuff flying at you when you went through that one cavern. Those are Minox
there
attaching
we go.
themselves to
It's no
your
good.
ship.
so I had to spend time
Cleaning them
somewhere,
off.
just kind of patching up, patching things up, installing the new weapon system. We're all just kind of working. I guess we go hang out on the asteroid for a few more days and just like, patch things up.
Yeah, you can take it to a spaceport and get the hull damage repaired. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Let's
Yeah,
see.
so
Just a
we
bunch
have
of bros
3
hanging out, man.
We have 3 points of damage on the ship.
3 points of
Speaking
hull
of bros
damage.
hanging out. Speaking
Yeah.
of bros hanging out, check out that chat. That's a bunch of bros hanging out. Just bros.
Shit.
What's going on?
You haven't seen this? It's
Oh,
amazing.
yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Oh yeah.
Marry a man. Hull damage. See how much that's going to cost you. 224? Combat. Repairing hull trauma. There we go. You need proper facilities, money, and time.
Time to me.
Each point of hull trauma is about 500 credits.
Oh, man, I thought we were gonna be in the thousands. All right, so that's 1,500. Can we? All right, so can we? All right, so you said there was about 40,000 credits worth of stuff, right?
Yeah.
That laser cannon is 7,000, so that brings us down to 33. Can we trade some of this stuff
For
for
repairs.
repairs?
Yeah,
Because we're
you
at a
can, they,
spaceport, we can hook up with
yeah,
people.
there'd be a market for it there. They trade services for goods.
Well, not just
Nice.
that, but I mean, R4 and I can repair this ship, no problem.
Yeah, but it still takes like a lot of money just for like the materials and stuff.
Yeah.
So should I knock off 1,500 credits worth of
Yeah.
parts? Cool.
Unless you like having duct tape on your ship.
Nope.
Space duct
Good
tape.
enough for Han
I want a new-
Solo.
I want a new paint job too. All right.
Paint it to look like a big happy face. Like when it turns forward to face you, it's just like a big happy face. Hey guys.
Hey, how are we doing this as a team anyway? How are we doing like the $40,000 worth of credits worth of gear? Like, are
I
we?
don't know. Yeah. So I just have a ship full of other ships' parts. What are we gonna do with that?
Yeah. So what do we want to do? Are we just gonna like say, okay, whatever we do for the ship, we split 4 ways, and then we split the remainder
Yeah,
in
that's
4 ways?
fine. I mean, we're a team, so
Yeah. All right. So repairs and I guess whatever would have made off the medium, instead of making that money, we're just installing that thing to shoot at people.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, was there anything else in there? I know you talked about it extensively. Anything else in there worth having, worth putting on the ship?
That was like the big upgrade was the guns.
Yeah, there really wasn't anything
let's
else.
get some credits.
Yeah.
Money, money, money.
So like that leaves like 31,500 worth of cash. Give me like an average negotiation check.
Not I, please.
Whoever wants to be in
Not
charge
me.
of that.
Not me.
Who has
Train it
the
up
highest?
first. Train it up first with your experience.
Yeah, that's a great point. I really should.
One of us
that
needs
went
to have it.
Insanely poorly just now.
Yeah, if you guys are planning on doing negotiations in the future, it might be good to have as a
I'll,
skill.
I'll go ahead and take. It's a class skill, so I think anyway. I'd probably triple check that before I go. 7 points from people. Marry a man.
Marry a man. Pineapple with the moon.
Yeah, I thought that was clever. I like how they did that. Well, I do not have negotiation as a class skill at all. I don't think any of us do, actually.
Yep, so either buy it as a non-class skill or buy a new specialization. Or don't buy it.
Specializations are expensive as shite, so I'm going to go ahead and just buy it as a
That
non-class.
expensive?
I thought they were.
Nah, it's 10 times however
Is it?
many you have, so it's like 20 to get your first one.
Yeah. But
I bought one already, it's great.
Thing,
Me too.
I just get access to other talents and skills, right? I don't
Mhm.
actually get skills, right?
No,
Yep.
you just get access to them.
Yeah.
Tim bought one as a... What was the new one you bought, Tim?
I got Gadgeteer.
It's a good one.
I bought one.
What'd you
What'd
buy?
you get?
I got charm
Oh,
Can I
for
buy
a
one from a
hard gun
different?
that's not a career skill.
So did you take a? I'm confused. Did you take another skill tree, that kind of thing, another
Oh no, sorry,
specialization?
not talent. That was skill.
Oh, you just bought it for the extra 5 points.
yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a maybe. So does it matter if it's within the smuggler tree or not?
Just says... Specializations. 10 times the number of purchased specializations, including new specialization. So the first one's 10, looks like.
So the first one I buy in addition.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna buy is gonna be 10.
Oh, but if it's not in your career, then it's an additional 10.
Bullshit.
Ooh, yeah, it's not worth.
So it's,
No.
it's 20 if it's not a career skill specialization, and 10 if it is.
I thought it was 5 and 10.
For specializations, not for skills.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like multi-classing. It's like branching out into a new class.
And it would cost me 20 to get something not in the smuggler tree.
Right.
which would not really give me a whole bunch of other skills I don't have already.
Or you can just buy the skill. It'll be 10 for the first rank,
Oh. And then 15.
15 for the second.
Yeah. Blow it all in negotiation. I don't know. Some pricey jibber jazz. I do roll like complete crap though, so better dice would be better.
That is a typical way of looking
Jimmy
at
John's red. You want more? There's more.
Maybe if you were a colonist,
I know.
One or two.
Like all the non-skills.
you could colonize
so
like
are you
every planet.
Are you guys bros? You guys brothers?
No,
Yeah.
They are bros.
Biological brothers?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wait. In or out of character? Now I'm confused.
In character.
Yeah. And out of character also, yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh!
Really?
No.
Oh, okay.
Wishes. No. No. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take at least one skill in it. That could be 10 points. There's a non-class skill. And I should probably buy talents. I don't know. I don't really like the talents from my tree.
You might be in the wrong class.
Well, I needed the skills. I like the skills that were in it, you know?
Oh, well, you could buy a specialization that has better talents if you want.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to do the pilot one. I could do this smuggler, I guess.
What are you right now? What's your current specialization?
Scoundrel.
Scoundrel. A scoundrel.
I'm gonna head out and get some food. Thanks for the game, David. It's fun.
Oh.
Here, man.
You're welcome, Tim.
Tons of fun.
Tons of
Yeah.
fun with guns.
I'm the best.
Hey, man, thanks for playing.
Yeah, it was good playing with you, dude.
Thanks for stabbing dude in the chest.
Yeah,
Oh, man, yeah,
Super
that was
stab.
awesome.
he received the stab. Didn't want to shoot Jeremiah in the face.
No, good call.
Yeah, it could have been disastrous.
You should get the black market contacts, John. Work at that black market.
Does that really work well?
I don't know. You guys never use the black market, but you can
True.
get some illegal goods that way.
Oh, like glitter sticks?
No, like better weapons and
Oh.
weapon systems and stuff.
But it gets really expensive. 50% more base cost. Isn't that a lot?
Yeah, but you might be able to find things that you couldn't get otherwise. Seems like credits are you're rolling in them, but you're not rolling in gear.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. Yeah. 5 points in that. No problem.
That's just kind of a cool one. Quick strike is cool for the first round.
Yeah. Little blue dice.
It's a nice passive bonus. Convincing demeanor. Hidden storage. You can put some smuggling cargo bays in there.
Yeah, that'd be pretty. Well, you can actually install those mods. This would just be like, I have it, you know,
Yeah.
without having to do a hard point for it. Or just on my person. Where's that R4 droid? I don't know.
I don't know. It's just in my person.
Hiding in my coat. Yeah.
Natural just charmer. You can re-roll one charm or deception check once per session. That seems like it's always going to come in handy.
Yeah.
You're lying, or am I?
So tricky. That song is too catchy.
So, negotiation check?
Sure, and I'll do black market contacts. What are we negotiating for?
The price on selling these ship parts.
Okay.
basically I'm gonna give you extra money if you succeed on this average check. So I'm waiting to hear what you get on that.
Probably crap. Complete and utter terrible amounts of no good. That's my new guess. All right, average.
Yeah.
Oh, I got one success. Hey.
Awesome. Okay, you get a little boost in the price. You get more than the street value. So everybody gets divided by 4, 8,000 credits.
Nice. Okay, sweet. And that, what did we? It was 40. Took off like 7 for the medium
40
class.
took off 7,000, took off another 1,500 for the repairs.
Ah.
Ended up with everybody getting like 7,000 something credits, and then I give you a little boost for negotiation for an easy 8,000.
All right. So, man, I really am rolling in credits, huh?
Yeah, credits aren't a problem. It's gear, availability of gear.
How does encumbrance work? I know I'm looking at it now.
It's
But
based on
can you
your
kind of
brawn.
Eli 5 it to me a little bit?
It's basically whatever your brawn is, and then like if you have more encumbrance than you have brawn, then it messes you up
Oh, really? Well, that's not good.
or something along those lines. Would you like a page number?
No, I already got it. I just kind of wondered if you had a dumbed down version of what it meant.
Oh, am I right? I'm just doing that from memory.
I think that you can have like numerous things that are under your brawn, but if a thing is over it, then that's bad.
Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Encumbrance threshold is... Okay, here it is. So if you have 5 plus your brawn rating, that's how much you can carry in normal conditions. Total
Oh.
encumbrance value over the threshold means you're encumbered. So let's say your brawn is 2 and you are carrying like 9 points of encumbrance, and you're encumbered.
Okay.
You can take us off the air now, Jeremiah. Show's over. I don't think he's here.
That might be true.
Alright, well I'm just going to exit out then.